Oop.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Buffalo SportsCenter. I am Don, and with me today, he's going to react to the full game with me. It's Cal from the Instagram. How you doing tonight, Cal?
Whew, we're doing good. I mean, this should be an easy game for the Bills, right? I mean, from
Uh,
the outside looking in, it should be an easy game, but you never know with this team. A lot of upsets today already.
yeah.
The Jets, taking down the Eagles, the Browns taking down the 49ers. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's been a total defensive day in the NFL. You mentioned already, both of the undefeated teams are gone. Eagles and Niners done as those. That's a good thing because I was very much thinking that the Philadelphia Eagles were frauds anyways.
Yeah,
Their
yeah.
offense has just not been good at all this season. Their defense has been carrying the load, and now they got to face the Cowboys twice, the Bengals, the Bills. The Eagles could be in trouble here.
They really could be. And again, the Eagles were just skimming by all their wins so far this season. Like you said, the offense just doesn't look great. They're not clicking that well. Again, it's still early in the NFL season, and with a record of 5-1, they're going to be completely fine.
Yeah,
But definitely a tough pill to swallow if you're an Eagles fan because every win does matter.
yeah. Sawyer, what's going on? And looking on the other side of that, the Jets. Holy crap! Are maybe they're not gonna just lay down and die this season. If you're the
I
Bills,
mean,
tonight is a must-win game. Otherwise, the Bills fall to third in the division.
and they would be tied with the Jets record, but yeah, third in the division because of the head-to-head loss. Yeah, all of a sudden the Jets are in it to win it, 3-3. Who would have thought? We'll see what happens though. I mean, a good thing with the Jets is the Jets also have to play the Dolphins twice this season, so maybe they'll at least get one from them. But the Bills are coming into a tricky situation here. We have two very winnable games back to back this week against the Giants, then we go to New England next week against the Patriots. Another game that should be an easy win. I mean, Mac Jones just looks horrible. I don't know. Again, he's never looked that great, but I don't think he's ever looked this bad in his career. And he looks like he's just trying to give up that starting QB position.
Yeah, the Patriots. Who would have thought that they would be one of the worst teams in the NFL? 1-5, on par with the Chicago Bears, only slightly better than the Carolina Panthers. Bill Belichick? Really? That's
Yeah,
very surprising. Hugely surprising.
It's
And
it's interesting, and you got to be disappointed if you're a Patriots fan. I know they didn't think they had a shot at the division this year, but you got to be competitive in New England. That team's just been so good for so long, and to be a complete failure of a year for them, if they continue on the pace they're on.
yeah, it's already a failure. It looks like there's no way back for New England. So at least there's one team in the division that's already packed up and done for the season. Problem for the Bills is that they need to contend with some of their divisional rivals because this AFC, I'm not totally concerned about the playoffs, but kind of because while the Bills are good, I can name you 12 teams in the AFC that are competitive this year. It's so
Absolutely,
insanely competitive.
it is, and again, like the way the Bills have been playing this year, they don't seem like a dominant team. They have the talent to, go all the way. Again, as long as you have Josh Allen as your quarterback, you have a shot.
Hmm.
But I mean, this year, if you don't string together a few wins against the teams you should beat, I mean, playoffs are really in consideration at this point. Especially, you look at the division, you're down on the Jets, head to head wise. That Dolphins game is huge, though. What beating the Dolphins a couple of weeks ago, that is a huge game because if you could end up tied with them at the end of the year somehow, you get the advantage. Again, you do play them another game too, so they could easily beat you. But if you beat the Dolphins twice and you have the head-to-head advantage on them, that's almost impossible for them to win the division. So just got to keep trugging week by week. They had an easy game today against the Panthers, so you knew coming into this game against the Giants that even if you did win, you'd still be behind the Dolphins. But maintaining that one game gap is completely fine because all you got to do is beat them one more time and you tie them.
Yeah. And one big storyline to talk about, and I think it's really underrated tonight, Tyrod Taylor, old familiar face, back in the building tonight. He will be the starting quarterback for the New York Giants. Danny Dimes is injured with a neck injury. So it'll be Tyrod Taylor and Saquon Barkley leading this Giants offense. Going to be a bit of a different look this week.
Yeah, and like I was saying earlier in the week, I mean, that might even be an advantage for the Giants because as bad as their offensive line and Liz, and I mean, we know the Bills' defensive line is full of dogs. I mean, that defensive line has been amazing, 21 sacks this season. Tyrod's going to be able to maybe escape a few of those that Daniel Jones would get hit on right away.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that plays into the Giants' favor. But overall, it's Tyrod Taylor. When he was with the Bills, he was okay, but again, he hasn't been getting the reps that he's used to. He hasn't been getting starter reps. He's been a backup. He's been sitting on the bench. How well does he know the system? How well is he going to play? Probably not that great. We'll see what happens, though. This game's personal for him, and I know it's personal for Brian Dable as well.
Absolutely. Old faces coming back to Buffalo. Brian Dable, of course, old offensive coordinator for the Bills during our peak offensive years. A couple of seasons ago, Tyrod Taylor broke the drought for Buffalo, and national anthems are done, folks. So we are seconds away from the beginning of this Sunday night game. Cal, your final prediction heading into this one.
I'm going to change it a little bit from the weekly prediction. I think the Bills put up a little more points. I'm going to say the Bills put up 35. Giants get 17.
Okay. I'm also going Buffalo. I'm going to stick with my preview score as well. It's going to be Bills. But we've seen this week a lot of upsets happen. And Tyrod Taylor hasn't played since 2021. Maybe they catch lightning in a bottle here and pull off something crazy. But if you're the Bills, keep those emotions in check. You've lost a lot of guys on defense. Dorian Williams getting his first start in the NFL.
I like Dorian Williams, but again, the inexperience is going to catch up to us real quick with him, and he's going to make some rookie mistakes, as well as Terrell Bernard, even though, we'll see what happens. But it does look like the Bills are going to be receiving the kickoff from what I've seen in the distance here.
Yeah, it looks like Giants won the kickoff. They're going to defer to the second half. The Bills are going to get the ball first here. And, Buffalo, don't screw the pooch here tonight, okay? You got one job. Boy. One job. Do not do what I think you want to do. If there's any team to come in and pull off the upset, you wouldn't think it'd be the Giants, right?
I don't know, Ed. Here we go from Orchard Park.
Graham Gano.
Sunday Night Football.
There we go. Yeah, indeed. 6 people in the chat. Damian Harris back in the end zone to receive this one. Graham Gano will kick it off here. Packed house tonight under the lights. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Harris backs it up. Oh, God, Lord. Okay. Yeah, he fumbled the ball in the end zone. Cal, how far ahead of me are you?
I'm about 10 seconds. I'm just going to pause real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm watching on Peacock streaming service. I'm watching. We got a flag. Oh, we got a flag right off the bat. Yeah. Looks like Kayvon Thibodeau got involved with the ref, and we've seen a flag already thrown out here.
And now the ref's getting in Connor McGovern or Spencer Brown's face as well. Crazy start to this game. The referee is Trop Blake for this one tonight. Oh boy, they're bunching up and talking.
Yeah, we got a whole conference going on here, folks. But there appears to be a couple flags off of a kickoff, and it looks like off the scrum. It was Cam Brown for the Giants. Spencer Brown there. Ooh, Brown got into the face of Spencer Brown for the Bills, right in front of the referee. Looks like Cam Brown said a couple words. Referee came in after the fact, threw the flag, and they got a whole mess sorted out here. We got personal foul against Spencer Brown.
Yeah.
Personal foul, offsetting penalties. Yeah, let's get this game going here. Mega forehead. Yes, there may be mega forehead if Zoom wants to be mean to me tonight.
Oh, it's back. It'll be back for a lot of games this year. I think this is our first full-time stream of the season as the Sabres are just getting underway too. But here we go.
Shotgun formation, first and 10 here for the Bills. Fake handoff to Latavius Murray. Instead, Allen throws it out wide to Stephon Diggs. He picks up about 3 on the throw. Allen looking for a late hit there on Diggs as he crashed into the sidelines. But it's good. You want to see Stephon Diggs get involved, and he's had a really good year so far.
Yeah, and that's Ken Dorsey's offense so far this season, too. A couple checkdowns to start the game off, just get everyone going. It hasn't worked as of yet. With that being said, that has been what he's been trying to do, and you pick up a few yards to start the game. Can't complain with that.
Sawyer, yeah, it was kind of sad. kind of sad how they've been playing so far. But we got 2nd and 7, I formation here for the Bills. They're going to fake the handoff again. Another throw to the outside, and this one goes off the hands of Stephon Diggs, resulting in 3rd and 7.
Something that can't happen. I'd see a replay of this one. I mean, just on through Diggs' hands there. I mean, that's got to be a catch. Not an entirely accurate pass, but you're Stephon Diggs, so that can't happen.
There's the defensive coordinator, Don Martindale. Wink, Martindale. Wink. What's Wink going to draw up here for the Giants as the Josh Allen goes up to the line of scrimmage? Changed a couple things. Now he's in a... I don't even know what that is. I haven't played enough Madden yet. Allen steps back. No. Oh, that's a PI. Oh! He's tripped him. No flag. No
They're going to say they fell down. Passes to Gabe Davis downfield. Both the defender, it looks like Flott, and Gabe Davis go down. No flag, and we'll have a punt.
Oh, my God. Davis was about to be off, and he got stripped by the defender. No call. Flott in on the coverage there.
Let's take a look at this replay here. Maybe they both fell down.
Cordell Flott was neck and neck with him, and it looks like that's a trip.
It looks like, yeah, he touched his foot. I mean, come on now.
Definitely.
That's rough.
Definitely touched the foot there. That is a bad no call, and the referees, they're not very happy about it. As Tyler Bass punts this one away after a 3-and-out from the Bills. It's going to be returned there. Minimal return, though, for Eric Gray. And here's Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor, will he get the standing ovation? Let's see.
I would give him it. He broke the drought. He was a serviceable guy, never really had the weapons. He got us to the playoffs with Deontay Thompson and Kelvin Benjamin as our top 2 wide receivers. That's pretty impressive. He had to do it. Him and Shady had to do it all alone on the offense.
I mean, if you're the Bills right now, you need a quick defensive stop because that's, I mean, again, bad no call there. Pass that goes through Diggs' hands. Sloppy starts the game. See what happens here. First play, Tyrod rolls out.
Throws. Got his man to the outside. That's Darius Slayton on the reception. His first of the game. That's for 5 yards to bring up 2nd down.
Good hit by Christian Benford there, closing in quick and getting him out of bounds. That could have easily been a couple more yards, but
nice to see
good play there.
Back.
For sure, especially with Dane Jackson out this week.
Yeah. Khair Elam, though, starting at the other cornerback position.
Hasn't been great so far, but he's only played 1 game, so maybe calm down a little bit. We'll give him another week.
Maybe it was just rust. Hopefully. I'm praying that it was just rust. There's Jordan Phillips trying to get the crowd going. This Bills defense looks like a 2019 defense right here. This is so weird. Total retro game. I formation.
The Bills rocking the all-red color rush.
Absolutely. Rush up the middle. Looks like they got just short. 1 yard short of the first down marker. Saquon Barkley going up the middle there. He's finally returned after a couple weeks of injury.
Yep, he'll be splitting reps with former Bill Matt Breida this week.
New York is Buffalo South. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Downstate Buffalo. But here we go. Big 3rd and 1 play here for the Giants. They probably expect a run or maybe a T-Mobile designed handoff. No, it looks like it's going to be a run. You got the fullback in the backfield. Bellinger there as well. They got the blocks, and they do not get there, but we got a flag.
Oh, we got a flag. Come on. Wow.
The ball.
There's a flag. It might be an offsides. It might be an illegal formation. I mean, that was too quick to be anything hands to face or anything. Let's see.
It's going to be against the Giants. It's going to be against the Giants. It looks like we got a... Did they pick it up? Yeah, they picked it up.
No flag. Okay.
No flag. So that's going to be a 3-and-out there. Saquon losing a yard on 3rd and 1. Tried to go near side up the right-hand side. Had leading blocks from Bellinger, the tight end, but couldn't get there. And the Bills get a huge stop. And now it's time to bring the punting teams out.
Such an anti-Dable play, too. Bunch them up in the backfield. I mean, you knew it was going to be a run, and the Bills defense just got there so quick. But yeah, here comes the punt.
Gillen punting into the arms of Deontay Hardy here. Good gunner position. He's going to make the fair catch call right around the 15-yard line for the Bills. So, one drive stalled out probably should have been a tripping or a DPI or whatever you want to call it against the Giants, but nothing. But the Bills get out of it unscathed. Coyote Truth, what's going on? Hey Don, miss you calling the Sabres. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Didn't anticipate it to be a very good game, and I really wanted to go to a couple social functions, so yeah, I did. And then it turned into a good game. But don't worry, we will be live Tuesday for the Sabres and Lightning game. So for those who don't get ESPN, you will find some sanctuary here on this channel.
Absolutely. We will be here 7:30 start for that one against the Lightning. Sabres look to get their first win of the season.
They're probably going to
Oh,
sorry, Cal.
Could happen. I was just going to say, it could happen. Jonas Johansson and not so. Should happen, but we'll see.
The worst goaltender in NHL history, according to John Vogel. I remember when that came out during COVID. He was like, this guy only saved one shot during practice today. I think I've seen the worst goalie in Sabres history.
That's saying something. The Sabres have had some real stinkers, but yeah, and still in the commercial break.
Yeah, it looks like I think Tampa is currently in action tonight.
Yep,
against the Ottawa Senators. Yes, Ottawa is currently winning. So, yeah, let's go socially functioning down. Yeah, no, I don't just talk to screens and nobody in this room. I can talk to people too. It's real big achievement of mine.
As far as me, I'm mainly talking to screens.
No, you got Jaden. You and
Jaden.
Yeah,
for sure. Feel Right Fresh Markets. You got the commercial for them. What's the sponsor of this stream? We had to pick one.
Ooh, we're gonna go with. I think we're gonna go with Brita's. They produce some of the finest jugs in America. Look at this bad boy. Oh, we got a nice jug. What a beautiful jug. This is what I'm drinking from. So you're going to see me like pop one of these into my mouth here tonight.
Oh, man. Yep, of course. We come back from break. They're showing the iconic Super Bowl. Wide right.
Wide right.
Wasn't around for that one, so it doesn't trigger me as much as it does for some other Bills fans. But
God
happened.
Dang it. Why I knew they were going to show that one, too.
Of course.
I knew it. Oh, thank you, Truth. Thank you. Yeah, look at all those 90s legends right there, Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas. Have you met Jim Kelly? Because if you haven't, that guy is still so big.
I have not. I've never came face to face with him.
Yeah, I remember shaking his hand. He had a strong, one of the strongest grips I think I've ever held. And as Latavius Murray runs up the middle for a very huge 2-yard gain.
Yeah, one of the biggest plays you'll see all day. That's for sure. I mean, again, what do you think? Ken Dorsey has been, I don't know, the runs he's drawn up have not worked so far this season. Minus 1 or 2 that have, that Cook like 50-yard run. Minus that, it just seems like we're averaging like 2 runs a carry. There's stretches where Latavius Murray ends up getting like 5 or 6, but the run game hasn't been there this year. And you got 3 good running backs. I don't know if it's the line's fault or just the play calling.
We got a throw here on second down. Stephon Diggs across the middle for a huge gain, 15 yards. Nice slant route there from Allen to Diggs. 17 on the play. First down. The first down of the game for the Bills.
Good read there. Stephon Diggs wide open in the middle of the field, and that's been your go-to guy so far today. Just finds that hole in the defense and gets a couple yards after the catch as well for like 15.
It's like the Giants were running zone defense there, which is strange knowing that Allen is he's been the most accurate passer in the NFL this year. So I don't know if going zone defense is necessarily the move. But first down, pitch here to James Cook going to the outside. He's got no holes there. Runs up the middle for about 2.5 yards. Not the worst.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying too. You're giving Cook the plays that he should be getting at least 5 or 6 carries on. You watch other teams in the league and they just pick apart teams with those jet sweeps, those tosses. The Bills just have not had any success with the run game so far. Let's say James Cook's averaging 4.7 yards a carry. Again, he did have those 2 big runs that severely impact that.
So 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Bills. Allen spreads everybody out wide. He's the only one back there, 5 wide. There's some rush coming up the middle from the Giants. Instead, he quickly tosses it out wide for Gabe Davis, who picks up the first down. Catch and run of about 9.
Another great read from Josh Allen there. Saw the blitz coming, got the ball out quick to a wide open Gabe Davis. Easy first down.
Yeah, that was a great play there, Allen. He saw the rush coming up the middle. It was they brought, I think, 4 guys. No, they brought 5 guys. Brought an extra rusher. Knew he'd have some extra guys open out wide, and he got it out there. Deontay Banks again, or Deontay Banks, 25 there. For the Giants getting worked on again. I formation on first down.
What?
Whoa, we got a fake. Roll out. Allen kind of pumps fakes, and now he's going to throw downfield.
Oh.
We got a guy getting taken down there. Where's the flag?
No flag again. Trent
Flag
Sherfield
again.
down. I don't know what happened on that play. There's a lineman in the backfield on an option.
I couldn't tell, but I just saw Kincaid trip over a guy. There was an offensive lineman in the backfield, and Trent Sherfield.
Yeah, Trent Sherfield.
That's
that might have been the turf monster.
That's the turf monster there. That's actually a good no call from the refs. Good no call. Looks like he just. But I will say, Deontay Hardy's
tripped over himself.
Do you see his red cleats there? Those are sweet.
Yeah.
Real
Looking
nice.
good out there. And yeah, all reds for the Bills. Play action here on second down.
Allen checks it down to Gabe Davis, who makes a nice move. Gets a couple more. Oh, and he fumbled the ball. Ball was out.
Boy.
Picked up there by the Giants, and it looks like they got it.
Brutal.
Giants pick up the ball after Gabe Davis fumbles. After a pickup of 8, forced out there by Micah McFadden. And their starting middle linebacker forces the turnover there. Ooh, was he down, though?
Yeah, looks like the ball was out from my vantage point, but I'll take another look. A classic case of trying to do too much there. Did not have to go for that many juke moves, and lost the ball. Been a rough year for Gabe Davis so far. He hasn't had too much going on. Had some touchdowns, but other than that, he has not been the number 2 that the Bills need.
Yeah, that's a bad play. Giants will take over from their own 46-yard line. And you haven't seen too many Bills turnovers in the last couple of weeks, and that's why they've been winning. So you don't really want to see too much of this. 10 people in the chat, folks. We just seen Gabe Davis fumble the ball. And, Cal, I mentioned it to you before we started streaming. I'm facing Jaden right now in the BSC Fantasy League. And he has Gabe Davis. So, like, I don't want to say that I'm rooting against him. But, like, that helps a little. That Truth says Gabe's knee looked down. Maybe, but the call on the field is a fumble recovery by the Giants.
It was definitely going down. I don't know if it did touch the ground. They only showed one replay of it, so we'll see when we come back what happens. But
at least they're not the NHL with their offside replays. Holy crap. They will not release them until the very last moment. We're watching the Islanders game last night on their third goal that eventually won it. We didn't know if it was actually a high stick or an offsides, and they wouldn't show us and they wouldn't tell us. It was just the NHL.
Typical NHL. Yeah, I mean that again with these sports leagues. I mean I feel like you have to be showing people every little thing, because with betting and when money gets involved, you have to. I mean, you can't leave it up for debate. You cannot have people saying, it was rigged. I mean, if you're not going to show us the replay, there's no reason you should be taking people's money on bets.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because this is a lot of money at stake here. As we return from a commercial break, my gut says that's going to be a fumble.
Yeah, I would agree, but let's see. They're showing the Peace Bridge, which colored red and blue tonight for the Bills.
Nice. When are they going to do that for the Sabres?
It's a good question. Maybe when the Sabres decide to make the playoffs, which Bills defense still on the field. So it'll be a fumble there.
Giants ball. Can we see it? It's Stefan Diggs talking his ass off to them. You're playing a team with Gabe Davis in fantasy? Nice. So you just got a couple points. But anyways, Gabe Davis fumbles the ball. Tyrod Taylor in the offense back out there for the Giants, taking over at their own 44-yard line. And he hands it off on first down to Saquon Barkley, who goes up the middle, actually goes outside for about 3, maybe 4.
Looked like Ed Oliver got an early jump there. He must have timed it perfectly because he was right there.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was gonna say something there. Looked a little offsides. So.
Blurry, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Jordan Phillips hyping up the crowd again, and with Daquan Jones out for probably the season, maybe even postseason too if we make it, he's going to be getting a lot of reps. So we'll see.
Yeah, we shall. All right, fake handoff this time. Bootleg out wide. T-Mobile in pursuit. He finally just kind of flings the ball out of bounds as Greg Rousseau was chasing him down.
Great coverage downfield for the Bills there.
Yeah. T-Mobile, I think he wanted Saquon on the bootleg.
Mm-hmm. Had a couple options there, but they were pretty well covered. And, Tyrod can scramble too, so he was keeping that in the back of his mind. But smart by him to get rid of that ball out of bounds too, instead of running out of bounds like some certain college quarterback likes to do at Colorado.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Nobody out wide. Dorian Williams has to get way over there. And those defenses...
Ooh, looks like there was an early jump again. He's going to Dorian Williams, and he's got Darius Slayton down the sidelines. Huge grab there for the Giants, and they got first down at the Bills' 20-yard line.
Bills' defense was completely confused there. Dorian Williams had to run all the way outside, was lined up out wide, which is not ideal, and like Kaiir Elam just got beat, plain and simple,
Jesus.
Just on a little streak play there.
Beautiful throw from Tyrod Taylor, and the Giants are cooking now. As Zoom lets us know that we got 9 minutes. I love Zoom so much. All right. Handoff on first down. Goes up the middle. Matt Breida to the 20, maybe 21-yard line there of the Bills. He gets 5 on the carry to bring up second and decent yardage.
If you're this Bills defense, you have to stop them to at least a field goal here. If you let in a touchdown, that is an absolute joke. I know the offense did not give you great starting field position, but the secondary struggling, and that one throw Kaiir Elam missed on reminds me a lot of the last play in the last game where Micah Hyde got beat over the top. But Saquon Barkley,
Saquon goes up the middle, gets stuffed there right at the line of scrimmage. The run defense at least is turned up.
Yeah, great defense there.
Shaq Lawson with the stop on that down. Looks like, who the hell was that? 92? I don't know. 91? I don't know. I think it was Tim Settle.
Yeah, it's probably Tim Settle there. And it looked like Saquon had decent yardage. He just got bumped way back and then ended up getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage. But we'll have a third down here nonetheless.
I think it's interesting, too. Brian Daboll is definitely getting Tyrod out of the pocket. They just flashed up a graphic on the screen showing how bad this O-line has been. So this is definitely what you got to do. Oh, they got free rushers, but... wide open man for 6 yards and the first.
Yep.
Typical.
That's something you got to do if you're the Bills and you're under pressure. You got to keep guys underneath. You got to let the safeties come down. Leave the end zone open on that play because Tyrod's not going to have time to get it there. But he is going to have time to throw that slant over the middle, wide open there. Can't be leaving that open if you're the Bills. We got probably a first and goal. Oh.
We got
offensive lineman down for the Giants.
Yeah, it looks like it's Joshua Ezeudu. Their starting offensive lineman there. Guard, I believe. Right guard? I don't know. But he's down, so they're going to take some time to treat him. And where's the commercial break? Are we going to get one? A nice, pretty one? Yeah, truth.
Yep, there it is.
Tyrod is definitely the real threat. For sure, no doubt about that. And like I said, they're getting him out of the pocket, making sure that offensive line has no excuse to sack him, to get sacks. Which is not good. Not a good start to the game for the Bills. Actually pretty piss poor. I love the creativity, though. We're going to give him a fumble and see what the hell happens after that.
Yeah, that's a rough start for the Bills, and you easily can win this game. You just cannot make those mental mistakes, those errors that just give the other team points, and that's what Gabe Davis did. We'll see how they bounce back from this, but should be an easy points for the Giants. Probably a touchdown here. We'll see if the Bills defense can stop them at pretty much the goal line here.
Yeah, this ain't good. This is not a good start at all for the Bills here tonight. You're looking for a bounce back, some more creativity, a spark, and nothing. They've been dead at the wheel again.
Cannot happen. Cannot happen. But a lot of game left. Bills are at home, so the crowd should help them out a little bit. Yeah, up here in Buffalo, it is pretty chilly. It's low 40s. It was raining earlier today. There's a chance of some sprinkles, windy, not too windy, but a little bit of a breeze. So that could impact the game a little bit later on as it gets a little colder. But
yeah, but if you're the Bills, you want to be able to take advantage of that basically home field advantage, you know?
yeah, and so far they have not done that. So we'll see. In the not throwback, the all red jerseys and uniforms, the Bills are 7-2. So they have played well historically in these uniforms. But again, does that really mean anything? Probably not. We'll see.
Ooh, they just gave the Bills another Sunday night game. That Bills-Chargers game has been flexed to Saturday.
Yeah, that was always Saturday. Yeah, it's going to be the exclusive Peacock game of the year. If you live in the Buffalo area, it will be on just regular NBC, I believe. But,
yeah, well, that's strange. We've never seen that really happen before. But we have returned from a commercial break. Looks like Azudu just kind of got his ankle twisted there as he tried to trip AJ Epinesa, who, by the way, had a fantastic game last week.
Giants at the 15 here, 1st and 10. What will the Bills defense do?
Looks like they're going to run the ball. Yep, they do. Given to Saquon, and he loses one.
Greg Rousseau, good tackle there instantly in the backfield. If you're the Giants, the run game probably isn't going to be there because, like you said, the Giants' offensive line is horrible. So Bills' defensive line should be able to penetrate that line pretty quickly and get to the running back before he even has time to pick a hole to go through. So it looks like the Giants are going to have to throw the ball a lot, and Tyrod's going to have to do some work. See what they do on 2nd down here.
2nd down and 10, or 2nd and 12, actually. They pitch it back to Saquon, and again, he's going to lose more yardage. Bring him back another 2 yards.
Back there real quick there. Good tackle from him. Saquon, pretty much the second he got that ball, knew he was just going to have to go down. Or else and a flag.
We got a flag after the play, well after the play was over.
Oh, and the Bills do not look happy. Oh, my. Here we go again. Personal foul. Yep. Unnecessary roughness against the Bills. That'll be an auto first. Against Ed Oliver.
What?
See a replay of it.
What are we doing? No. What the hell are you doing? Taking a 3rd and 14, and now you give them 1st and goal. Why is that? That is not necessary. After the play, why? Just why? Ed Oliver headbutts a lineman there as Azudu is getting carted off the field. But that is stupid from Ed Oliver. Stupid. I formation again. 1st and goal here. Tyrod fakes it. He's going to look to throw. And he's brought down in the backfield. Leonard Floyd getting there to bring him down for the sack.
Good sack there by Floyd. Unfortunately, by the time Tyrod rolled up, it's only going to be a loss of 2 or 3. But a sack is a sack. 2nd down here. See if the Bills defense can continue to stop him. And that's definitely going to be an ankle injury there. On the cart, he's being taken off. So unfortunate for an already weak Giants offensive line.
I really hope Zoom doesn't kick us out before this drive ends.
Oh, yeah. Would be unfortunate.
We may get the mega forehead here. All right. Bunches formation to the outside for Tyrod. Sends Wandale in motion. They pitch it instead to the near side. It's Saquon. He's got to burst up the middle, but it will still be 3rd and goal now for the Giants. 4:36 and counting. Sitting at the Bills, 6-yard line?
Yeah, that play looked dead to rights from the start, but Saquon ended up shimmying for a couple yards there. But yeah, we'll have a 3rd and moderate here for the Giants, and
oh boy,
see what the Bills defense can do.
Buffalo. Tyrod, no running back in the backfield here. There's a false start. Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. Guys,
some people did not hear the whistle there. Leonard Floyd was going to tackle Tyrod.
Oh, jeez. We got less than 1 minute here. The mega forehead could be coming back. But that's a false start there against Justin Pugh. Their backup came in for Azudu, who's now injured and probably done for the game. So that'll bring up now 3rd and basically 11 here for the Giants. Oh. I think I heard Father Cal.
Oh, yeah, we'll before it kicks us out here, we'll reset. So I'll be back after this try.
All right. Here we go. 3rd and goal now for the Giants. Tyrod trying to get this play off. He does just in time. Von Miller checks it down. We got another. Oh my God, we got another offsides. God damn it. Ugh. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Another offsides here. This time it's going to be against Von Miller on 3rd and goal. That's actually going to be against the Giants. Legal shift, maybe? Maybe a legal shift? Could potentially be. Yeah, it looks like that flag is going to be against the Bills, or against the Giants, and that's just going to bring up 4th down there. For the Giants, they're going to go for the field goal now, probably. As I have to add. That's ridiculous. Nice. Yeah, penalty against the offense. Here, I got to call him real quick. Because Zoom has a new rule where it wants you to wait 10 minutes before starting your next meeting, as Graham Gano knocks through the field goal to give the Giants the first points of this game with 3:19 to go here. Give me 1 second. Nine people in the chat, folks. Graham Gano kicks the first points of the game through the uprights. Giants, they've kind of been the better team here so far. I hate to say it, but they have. It's totally ridiculous. Oh, not a good start to the game here for the Bills. As I try to get Kale back in, because I forgot how stupid now Zoom is. Thanks, Google. Or thanks, Zoom. You suck. Yeah, so they capitalize on the Gabe Davis fumble. I swear, if the Bills lose to the Giants, I may seriously consider ending it all. Cal, we got him finally back in. Oh, forgot I have to. You should see on stream right now. I have only just your forehead. So actually, you got your mega forehead. Crap. But yeah, they got the stop. I thought on that 3rd and goal that it was going to be an offsides against the Bills there. Really scared me.
Yeah, it was definitely concerning when you see a flag on a play like that, but.
Yeah, no, we Sawyer, we used Google Meet. Yeah, we're just gonna use that instead. Cause screw Zoom. They suck. All right, well, we're back. 3:19 to go here. Mini Cal forehead. Yes, absolutely, chat. Make sure, folks, as well to hit that like button and subscribe. But we are back. Giants, after scoring their opening field goal of the game, surprisingly lead the Buffalo Bills 3-0. Yeah. Yep. This is what the world we're living in right now. With it, Tyrod Taylor in 2023 is leading the Buffalo Bills. Oh my God.
Yep. And I mean, it's been that kind of season for the Buffalo Bills so far. Just mental mistakes, dumb mistakes. But before that fumble, the offense did look good. So we'll see if they can continue that momentum on this drive as the kick is away, and it'll be a touchback out of the end zone.
All right. Give it to Josh Allen. He hasn't done too much in this game, which good or bad, and I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that. Like, he just hasn't been out on that field very much. The Giants are, once again, I think, dominating the time of possession, which is not good. Not a good sign. Bills really need to string something together after a very lackluster performance last week.
You need a win. I mean, you cannot lose this game if you're the Bills. I mean, being 3-3, like we said earlier, for the Jets is one thing, a good thing. For the Bills, would be absolutely atrocious.
We got some movement on the line of scrimmage. No flags. They're going to fake the handoff, play action,
Great blocking.
To Latavius. Allen looks downfield. He's got Stephon Diggs, but we got a flag. We got a flag.
Of course.
Oh, my God. And Diggs.
The Bills' offense is still walking forward, so it might be an illegal contact on the defense.
Maybe a hold as well. It's going to be against the Giants. Yep, this is going to count. The catch, it's going to be illegal contact against the defense. Yep, penalty declined. Catch and run of 24 for Stephon Diggs, and the Bills look to keep on moving there. Nice play there from Buffalo.
Great opening play. You got a big chunky yards there, kind of. Oh, yeah, legal hands to the face for sure there.
Yeah.
Hardy was severely interfered with, but did not matter. Stephon Diggs, honestly, pretty well covered. Allen just put the ball in a perfect spot, and they're already at the 45, and we'll hand it off to Latavius Murray, who bursts up the middle for around 10 yards, first down.
Nice. Looks like he could be a little bit, he's got the first down there for the Bills. Latavius Murray, he's had a good season so far, getting more carries tonight versus James Cook, and it looks like their starting cornerback,
Jackson.
Adoree Jackson, is down, and he's in a lot of pain at the moment. Oh, boy. Giants have had some injury struggles. They're already without their starting quarterback, and now their best cornerback is on the ground.
Yeah, and you got to hope this is cramps or, getting the wind knocked out of them, but looks like it happened on the tackle here. Oh, helmet right to the thigh there. An own tackle. Hopefully it's just kind of...
that's not great.
Sore, but...
That's not great there for the Giants. Really unfortunate for them. But for the Bills, this is a good-looking drive already. 2 plays, 2 first downs. You love to see it.
Yeah, no nonsense drive so far. 2 big plays. You got to punch this in the end zone, though, because if you do all this and you get a field goal would tie it, I know, but you're playing the Giants. You're not playing the Dolphins. You gotta get the lead here and ride with it.
Yeah, absolutely here. Absolutely. And Stephon Diggs, huge involvement so far tonight. And I do like, because I don't know if you noticed, on the line of scrimmage, the Bills are confusing them a little bit with all their pre-snap motions with Deontay Hardy and Trent Sherfield.
Yeah, and the Giants are doing the same thing on offense with them. A lot of motions. Both defenses have been confused so far this game. The Bills are making it work, so just keep moving people around. You don't want illegal formations, though. You don't want illegal shifts. Mm-hmm. That sort of things happens when you kind of overdo it sometimes. But 1 or 2 motions works. And that funky play where I think it was Bates in the backfield, faking a handoff. I don't know if I've ever seen something like that, where an offensive lineman fakes a jet sweep, but.
Hey, you know what? That's okay, because
I don't know if he thought it was the wrong play and was pulling outside the block, but it literally looked like he was about to take the snap.
Ryan Bates, new quarterback here. Where's Tommy Doyle when you need him to catch some passes for you? Where's
Tommy Doyle? That's a rough career so far for him. 2 big injuries, both happening. Early on in seasons, he hasn't got any chance, but
I don't know if you saw for the Giants, Elijah Vera Tucker, their best, in my opinion, their best lineman, out for the season again. 2 season-ending injuries, both in Denver, back-to-back years.
Yep,
So,
and you hate to see that injuries. It's the worst thing in football, and you can say the same thing for Trey White, who back-to-back major injuries is going to be out another full season. The only good thing is it happened early on in the season, so if he does rehab to fully, he can be back for most of next season. We'll see what happens, though. Game is back here. Josh Allen and shotgun.
Yeah, it brings Khalil to motion, fakes the handoff to Latavius Murray. Allen looking downfield. He runs out of time, though. Gets hit in the face. No call, though, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I just kind of spiked that one. I don't know if his arm got hit on that or if he just decided to spike that one and not risk the interception. But another look at that injury, yeah, just a helmet to Jackson's thigh.
Yeah,
and that is a stinger.
Nasty Charlie horse. Who's Tommy Doyle? Sawyer. No, you cannot ask me that question. Tommy Doyle is the greatest offensive lineman in Buffalo Bills history. As 2nd and 10 here for the Bills at the Giants' 37-yard line. Play clock winding down the 4, down to 3. Get the snap off. Good. Looks to the outside. He's got Stephon Diggs, who actually runs backwards to pick up no gain.
Great tackle. Diggs tried to do his little spin move there, and Flott was having none of that. Easy tackle for him, and yeah, it's going to be around, what are we thinking here, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8?
Yeah, if you're the Bills, you want to be looking for 7 yards just to give yourself a shot on 4th down, because you're kind of in no man's land here, at 3rd and 10 at the 37.
Definitely, and yeah, if you could get around 7, like you said, that would be a great spot to run. Just a simple 4th down play that, should convert.
I mean, even
we'll see what they do here.
Even if you get a couple yards, you could be within Tyler Bass's range.
Yeah.
Can't take a sack, though. And Allen, flushed out of pressure, has got 2 guys. He just kind of tosses it out wide, and it's incomplete. He was just looking to yeet it out wide for Dawson Knox. Couldn't bring it in, and it brings up 4th and 10.
Oh, and yeah, I don't know if you're in field goal range here. This might be a punt.
This could be a punt. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that is just...
It's going to be even if you do try, it's close to a 55-yarder. And, I mean, yeah, it's Tyler
you got to throw that to Dawson Knox sooner, too. I mean, you could have got an easy 5 there. But, yeah, they're going to elect a punt, try to pin the Giants way deep, play the field position game, which, against... Oh, we got us. No, really?
Had
a jump, but nobody moved, and that one will be booted down. Cannot be a touchback, and it will be... They're caught at the 10.
Yep, right around the 10-yard line. So the Giants are going to get the ball back after the Bills punted away again after being stifled right as they cross into the Giants' territory. So a promising drive for the Bills turns into 0 points. Love to see it. Yeah!
An embarrassing start for a team that's supposed to, 15-point spread today. Miami started slow against Carolina and ended up killing them, but it's done the same thing with the Bills all season long. They just don't look like the same team they once were, and I don't know what exactly that is. If it's a combination of a couple of things, if it's the play calls, if it's just talent, just bounces, unluck.
This reminds
tough
me
to put your finger on it.
Yeah, this reminds me of 2021 where they went 11-6 that year. Saving grace. It's weird because that season we were 7-6 at one point that season.
Yeah.
After that loss to Tom Brady, 7-6. The weird thing is, this team is playing worse, and I feel like that's their floor right there. That's their floor. Yeah. As on 1st and 10, Saquon tries to run up the middle for no gain. Oops.
Yep. Taron Johnson and Bernard in on the tackle, as well as Tim Settle. And yeah, you got the Giants pinned here, down in their own end. It'd be really a shame if the Bills defense let the Giants go all the way down the field here. I mean, that just shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll run it again here and try to pick up a few for a 3rd and manageable. I don't know.
Yeah, they have shotgun formation here. Darren Waller goes into motion on the far side of the field. There's some confusion again over in the linebacker core. Tyrod doesn't snap it. Now he will. It's a low snap. It goes right into the ground there for Saquon Barkley, and he goes up the middle for about 4 yards to bring up 2nd and long, and I think that's going to do it here for the first quarter. Probably going to do it.
I think there's 1 second difference. I think they're going to have to snap it here.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, it looks like they will. They're going to have to snap it here. There's about a half a second difference between the play clock and the actual time on the field. There's 20 seconds, and just ticking away in the big city.
Bills defense looks confused again. Everyone all over the place. Now they're dropping back a little bit.
Really concerning. 3rd and 6.
Oh, big sack there. Huge sack, AJ.
AJ.
Uh-oh.
No. Keep your hands in your pockets, folks. Walk away. Yes, but AJ Epinesa, his 4th sack of the season. is going to cap off a very good defensive quarter here for the Buffalo Bills.
I mean, that was embarrassing for the Giants offensive line there. Pooh literally didn't even move. And in pregame, they compared AJ Epinesa to Max Crosby, and I mean, first things first, not even close. Max Crosby is one of the best players in the league defensively. AJ Epinesa has not had any, consistent success in the league.
Hey, but
maybe he's starting to come around.
Yeah, if he keeps doing this is his 4th sack now on the season. I think he's in the top 10 now in the NFL. If he gets another one here this game, but he'll be doing pretty good. But I think AJ is taking a huge, massive step. Remember, Cal, when it was between AJ Epinesa and Boogie Basham, who should the Bills let go?
Definitely the right choice there, keeping AJ Epinesa, because it could have been both of them gone too, with the amount of players we had. Definitely glad we kept at least one of them, and a lot of people are going to say we probably should have kept Boogie too with the Daquan Jones injury. See what because he had a couple of good plays. He did have that one tackle that ended up in a safety. I don't know if that was last year, but
yeah, it was. Yeah. But the problem was he never showed it consistently, and with the Giants, he's not getting the snaps, and he's again nothing for him. What's going on?
Invisible player there, but the Bills should get great starting field position. And let's talk about the return game a little bit, because they bring in Hardy to be a returner. Obviously, Nyheim Hines has the jet ski injury, so he was probably slated to be a return guy. But they bring in Hardy. He hasn't really done too much on the return game. He's been okay offensively, but it seems he's fair catching almost everything. He's had a couple of muffs, which has always been an issue for him. Do you think he's the right answer? Because we saw a game of Shakir, and that was frustrating. Every time you take the ball out and get tackled at like the 20, at like the 15, catch the ball at that point.
He wasn't doing much for him. And I will say, I think Deontay Hardy has been slowly improving here for the Bills. He was going from no involvements to now he's getting some involvement in the offense, which is...
My biggest complaint is Trent Sherfield not showing up, because he could be a huge part in any offense in this league. And not only are the Bills not targeting him, but when they do, he's just not making the plays. He had a good game against Miami, and it seemed like there were a lot of design plays to him, mainly because that's his former team. But yeah, the Giants will be kicking out of their own end zone here. Hardy back to return this.
Yeah, so for the Bills, they're scrambling a little bit on the line there. Ooh, they had some guys getting into the backfield there. Whoa, what a great kick here. Forcing Hardy all the way back to the 30-yard line. Can't really get away from the Gunners, and that's going to turn what could have been good field position into not great field position, considering where Gillen was punting from.
Yeah, still good field position from an overall aspect, but yeah, considering that they were in their own end zone, not ideal.
Yeah, but that was what a fantastic punt there from their punter guy.
Yeah, and speaking of punting, too, Sam Martin has not really impressed me so far this season. Even on opportunities to pin teams deep, he's been hitting it around the 15-yard line, sometimes the 10, but you'd like to see a couple of those at least by like the 7, the 5, because you give teams the 10, they can immediately have the option to throw it, where first play there, Diggs is only going to get like 2 on a little screen play. But, you give teams the option to either pass or run it, where if you get them to the 7, the 5, they pretty much have to run the ball until they're to like the 10 or 12.
Yeah, I have liked the game so far tonight from Josh Allen. It's just mental mistakes, mental errors, again, costing this Bills offense. The playmakers need to turn up. Where has Dawson Knox been this season, by the way? Where has he been?
Yeah.
He's been...
Great point. And I think the Giants have not had a lead so far this season or something like that, and not played a snap with a lead, and they have this game.
Oh, jeez. How does he get... Oh, my goodness. Nearly gets
messy play there.
Yeah. Heavy pressure coming from McFadden over on the edge. Nearly leads to an interception for Josh Allen.
These are the kind of plays where you have to get it out to your flat route, which would find a Cook there, and he was able to get out of it too, but just not a great throw to Diggs, which you wouldn't expect, just jumping.
Yeah, the offensive line is crumbling there. Ugh, this is really
3rd
bad.
and 9.
Really bad here from the Bills offense. Big down.
Need a big play. Somebody's got to step up here.
Play clock winding down. Allen makes a couple of audibles at the line of scrimmage, and what the hell was that? Terrible.
There goes Diggs.
Terrible.
Diggs false start. Oh,
wow,
my.
that is terrible. 3rd and 14. Come on. Oh my God, that's terrible. I mean, what the hell? What the hell was that? No one else moved, and he just goes dashing forward for that. I
don't know if I've ever seen a receiver do that either, where usually you see them take a few steps and they're like, oh, shoot. I don't know if I've ever seen a guy just take off.
He just took off. Diggs took off. And now it's going to lead to 3rd and 14. 3rd and forever here for the Bills. Giants showing pressure on the offensive line. Oh. Allen scrambles out to his near side. He's going to lift one down the field, and it's nearly picked off. Good.
Bills got a punt again.
Wow, this is... Are the Boo Birds coming out yet? They should. This is terrible.
That's rough.
This is bad. And Chris Collinsworth just called the Giants defense Sexy Dexy. Or Dexter Lawrence, but yeah, that's something. I mean, Josh Allen Diggs almost turned this into something. But again, we're grabbing there between Banks and Diggs and no call. But still,
that's a tough one.
This is embarrassing. This is really freaking embarrassing. Martin punts this one away, taken there.
We do have a flag. Hopefully that's a hold on the Giants or an illegal block in the back. But see what I'm saying there? I mean, that return minus, whatever the flag ends up being, it gets out to like the 40, and the Bills were punting from like the 20. The Giants were punting from their own end zone and, pin the Bills.
Yeah, it's just really, really bad here from the Bills offense.
Yeah, holding on the Giants, though, so that'll bring them back.
Bring them back 10 more, so they'll probably be starting from around their own 20 now.
Yeah. Definitely a hold there. Teron Neal Teron Neal, one of the most underrated players on the Bills. Great special teamer, great gunner, and he has to be double teamed all the time.
Oh, we got a serious question in the chat. Holding Giants, yes or? Braden Semlich asks, Cal, how's the girlfriend?
The question will be confined, and we'll keep quiet on that subject for now. Got to keep all things internal. But
are you in talks though, in contract negotiations with anybody?
Let's just say when information comes out, we may or may not reveal something. But for now, we're going to keep everything internal. We don't want any information getting out, and we'll play it by ear. Yeah.
Makes sense. Smooth gaming. Yes, feeble. This team is feeble.
I agree.
This has just been a terrible game so far. I can't sugarcoat it, folks. The Bills' offense just sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but the Bills' offense was better when Reggie Gilliam was catching 4 or 5 passes a game. So I don't know if you want to get him back in there or what, but
yeah,
I don't know.
This is just terrible. I don't understand what the hell is going on right now, but we got sloppiness, false starts, drop passes, no run game again. What happened to the run game after that Latavius Murray 10-yard run? Nothing. 0.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no game plan. Literally just no routes getting open. Again, is it bad play calling, or is it Josh Allen just not trusting anyone? I don't know. And again, you'd have to watch the all-22 to really look at the field, but he just hasn't been smart with the ball. He was earlier on in the game until that Gabe Davis fumble, and since then he's not been giving it to the checkdowns at all. Mm-hmm. He's been waiting for stuff to develop downfield. The Giants are taking that away. They're saying, beat us with the underneath stuff, refusing to throw to it.
Yeah, give the ball to Josh and hope he does something cool. Facts. Mm-hmm. But, folks, this Bills game is terrible, so we are going to continue on grilling Cal about his internal dialogues. This is very, very important. But on a more serious note, folks, make sure, hit that like button here. Follow us on Instagram. We are well past 5,000 followers now over there. Join the Discord, and of course, and most importantly, join our bunches. Join our bunches chat.
And our yoke. Don't forget the yoke.
And our yoke. No. We're not making fun of those communities. It's just, And our threads. Yeah, of course. Threads too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody. Play action here for Tyrod. He scrambles out of the
pocket.
And he's got a man.
Oh.
Caught! Is he in? Is he in?
Caught!
He got it!
What a play from Tyrod Taylor there. Downfield, is that Hyatt?
Jalen
Let's
Hyatt,
see a
yes.
replay. Let's see a replay.
Oh my God, the Bills.
Yeah, I don't know if that right foot was on the ground. Can we get a zoom shot of that?
Can we zoom NBC it?
Oh, we have a flag.
Ineligible man.
Man, this is peak football on Neal, and that is gonna erase that play regardless of if he was in or not.
This is so stupid. I love this game. I so love this game.
Let's take a look at this one here.
Evan Neal, ineligible man downfield. Where was he?
Yeah, he's blocking.
Wow, he's way downfield.
Yeah.
He's about 3 yards.
Yeah, and when plays take that long to develop, usually that is a case. I mean, you can't really blame a lineman for keeping in his block.
Yeah, all right.
Now, Saquon takes off, gets a couple of yards.
Yeah. Yep, gonna get about 5 there. Bring up 2nd and 10, maybe 2nd and 10. But yeah, that's a huge call there against the Giants. Wipes out a big 35-yard throw for Tyrod.
Now Matt Breida in the backfield in the I formation. They expect probably play action here. There's no way they run it again, right? Oh, they do.
No, they do. Up the far side, Breida gets a cut though and gets about 4 more yards to bring up 3rd and manageable here for the Giants. And now, folks, we are waiting. We got a countdown in my head for when the next Bills unclutch penalty will be.
Will it be on this play?
Will the next 3rd down flag be right here, folks? We saw so many last week against the Jaguars. And Cal, did you watch that game? I'm sure you did.
Oh, I sure did. That was just what a riveting game. I mean, I was so excited throughout that entire game. That's got to be a false start. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yep. Another flag.
Late whistle there, but they do end up calling it.
False start against the Giants. Back him up 5. Nice. Back him up.
On Pooh.
Did you see his...
I got to say, Pooh's playing like real, today. I mean, he's having a rough game.
Justin Pugh, he was just signed off of the... out of free agency. I don't know if you saw during the NBC introductions, he said, Justin Pugh straight out of the couch. So, yeah, this is Pooh is Pooh, yeah. 3rd and 11 now here for the Giants. Bills in prevent.
Low snap.
That's a really low snap. And it's incomplete. Jeez.
I mean, I don't know what you're thinking if you're Tyrod. They're low snap, takes the ball, and immediately just spikes it on the ground by Matt Breida.
What a great...
And the Bills should have good field position, but I said that last time, and they booted an 80-yard kick. So.
Yeah, Jamie Gillen last time had a fantastic punt. We'll see if he can do it again. Basically punting only like 3 yards forward from where he just did his thing. But yeah, Justin Pooh. Guys, let's get some...
almost blocked there, but not quite. And
nearly.
Again, another booming kick. Fair caught at the 35, so a little bit better.
Yeah, not as bad. But let's see if the Bills offense, can do offense things. Let's see. Let's see here.
Pooh's in the chat.
Pooh is in the chat. Folks, can we get some Pooh? Let's get some more Pooh. Yes, sir. It's your boy, Dog. Welcome. Biggest hipster in Western New York, I can tell. Truth. Let's go Buffalo for sure. But yeah, this is what a great game, Cal. I am riveted, intrigued.
I mean, it's one of those games where like you can't even really be like that concerned or mad just because it's against the Giants. So, but anyway, Cook gets the handoff there, and big run right up the middle to the 50. Good play there, wide open hole. James Cook on the board with a nice first down.
Absolutely, and Ken Dorsey, I mentioned it a couple minutes ago. Why did the Bills go away from the run game? Well, on their first snap of this new series, go for a 20-yard run. How about that? A 15-yard run.
There you go.
That's a good response there for the offense.
Let's see a little play action here from the Bills. I'd expect a little play action, maybe find someone out up the seams or down the sidelines, one of the two. And we have another injury for the Giants.
Walking off is Cordell Flott, their 3rd-round pick. He's been playing good so far tonight.
Yeah, good night for him. See, hopefully it's just a minor injury. Looks like he's walking off fine. I don't know if it's a head injury then or if he just tweaked something.
It looks like he's okay. They bring in Darnay Holmes, their special teamer. Again, I formation here. Lots of linemen over on the right-hand side. I'm feeling play action here. I'm feeling it.
Nope.
Here we go. Nope. Cook. Again, another good run. And he gets the first down. Let him cook. James down to the Giants' 42-yard line.
Looked like a 13-yard carry.
A 14-yard carry, yes, for James Cook. 2 back-to-back 10-plus runs for him. And my fantasy team is feeling good again.
Great blocking, too. Back-to-back plays, great blocking, and Cook finding the seam, twisting his body to get through that line and hitting the open field, using that speed to his advantage. Same formation again on 1st and 10. Do they give it back to him?
Let's see here. Yes, they do. Again, James Cook, not as much success this time, but he still gets 3, maybe 4 yards on that first down carry.
Oh, here's the camera angle. Ken Dorsey.
Yeah, that's Ken Dorsey for you, ladies and gentlemen. Offensive mastermind. And you know what's sad? And I feel like Bills fans are a little spoiled because he's still a top 10 OC in the league.
Yeah,
shocking
he is.
Enough.
Stat-wise, analytically-wise, he's putting up the numbers. Last season, he was good too, but you could just tell if you watch every Bills game, just hasn't been right. Play action right up the middle, tip ball. Still one off of Diggs' body, but incomplete there.
To bring up third and
down.
Long. Bobby Okereke, that time with the tip. Pass breakup.
Yeah, great play there because Diggs was open on that slant route. Typical play that the Bills do. They had Latavius in the backfield this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, just got a hand on it.
Oof, that was a good throw, too, for Josh. Good
right over Lawrence's head.
Are they in field goal range yet? I think we are.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is right around the outer edges of Tyler Bass's range. 9:44 to go here in the second quarter. Bills on the Giants' 34-yard line. Allen drops back. He looks. He's going to toss it downfield. Not even close. Pass intended for Stephon Diggs. Looking for a flag. Will not get it. And Josh Allen's like, ooh, okay.
Yeah, interesting that they're pretty much only throwing it to Stephon Diggs this game. I mean, he's been the main guy, and even when he's double and triple covered downfield, still seems to be the main guy, which...
Yeah, looks like Josh Allen's just instituting a policy of...
He was open there.
There was a little bit of a hold in the beginning part of that route, too.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Now T-Bass lines it up here. How long is this one going to be? 52 yards.
Oh, my. He's got one.
Again, not too windy, but
not too windy. He's got one of the best legs in the league. But let's see if he can get it. And
nope.
He does not. No, sir. No, he does not. Tyler Bass misses the field goal, and the Bills, after all of those plays, have come up with 0 points.
Wow. Yep, missed that one. Wide right.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
Rough night. Again, the offense they're stringing together some good plays, and then all of a sudden they just hit that wall, and they haven't been able to stop it.
Oh my God, this is terrible. Yeah, I just don't know what's going on with the offense. Something just isn't right, and I don't really know what. That's the difficult part.
There's just a lot of things going wrong, and it's again, I mean, you started off on that last series there. You got the first down, you get a couple yards on the run, and then that tip ball, and then third down, just you got to find at least someone to get that closer. And it's a horrible throw there over through Diggs and double covered. He was open, but double covered nonetheless.
I would like to remind folks that we are being outplayed by the 1-4 New York Giants. Just want to put that out there. Yep. Getting outplayed by a team that has only beaten the Arizona Cardinals. Huh. Yeah. Yep. Maybe we need to go get Jerry Jeudy. Would you say?
There's a chance. There is a chance because other than Stephon Diggs, again, it doesn't seem like Allen trusts anyone on this team. And you mentioned Dawson Knox earlier, and where has he been all season?
Yeah.
He's been dropping balls. So maybe that's why Allen hasn't been looking his way. And if there's a trust issue, something's got to happen. You got to go out and get someone at the deadline.
Yes, absolutely.
At least something has to change on this team, because right now it's not gonna be a successful team down the stretch. Whether that's getting another guy in the secondary or adding to the offense, something has to change.
Yeah, and Truth brings up a good point. We want to bring in our advertisement again here for this play. Brought to you. This stream is brought to you by Brita. It keeps you thirsty for any points here from the Bills. Actually, no. When the Bills don't score your points and you're thirsty for them, just drink some water. Filtered through Brita.
Use code BSC at checkout for 3,000% off your next order.
Absolutely. Thank you, Brita, for being the sponsor for today's stream. 18 sacks.
First play.
Play act. Oh, he's going to bootleg it, go out wide. He checks it to Wan'Dale Robinson, who I think, does he got the first?
Looks like it.
Yes. Yeah. Remember that Super Bowl talk? Yeah. Oh, Buffalo. We are losing to a one-win Giants team. A Super Bowl contender.
2nd and 2. Looks like he went out of bounds with the ball before crossing that line. Fake the handoff there. Tyrod. Oh, my. Big gain there to the 30. Darren Waller. Wide open on the slant.
If the Bills lose this game, I'm going to utter so many disgusting things. You guys won't believe it, okay? This
will be a quick end stream before something gets said that's not meant to get out.
T-Mobile is drinking the Brita, yeah. Oh, my God. Tyrod is smoking that Bills pack right now. What the hell is going on? Terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
again,
an experience over the middle of the field there. And, another play action. The Bills sent the house and incomplete.
Okay, I believe you're like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I could refresh my Peacock here.
I got the pause. You should be good. I paused.
They 2nd and 10, 8:14 to go here. Play clock right at 25 seconds. Reference for you, Cal. They just broke out of the huddle.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, this is I formation here. Bellinger and Saquon in the backfield. He's going to hand it off to Saquon, and Saquon takes a cut up the middle, gets a very huge 1 yard.
1 yard there. Yeah, the Bills have kept Saquon in check so far this game, so that is one positive. But you got to imagine Saquon's not completely full coming back from that injury. Probably, playing it safe. You don't want to re-injure that the week you get back. So,
yeah. But the Bills through a quarter and only 7 minutes to go in the second. They have scored 0. Oh, as Tyrod throws it, first down. Nice. Third, great. Now that is my Leslie Frazier defense that I miss. Wan'Dale Robinson picks up 11. Yes, Truth. Everyone can use a refreshed Peacock, and you can also use a refreshed Brita. Be refreshed. Try Brita.
Brita.
Just
bad coverage. I mean, zone defense.
We're losing to the New York Giants.
New York football Giants.
The football gods. The G-men. And they pitch it to Saquon. He's going to lose yardage again on first down. All the way back to the 22-yard line. Loses 2 on the play.
And I would say it's smart that the Giants are taking time off the clock, but the Bills' offense doesn't tell us things, so it might not even matter here. As we're getting down under 7 minutes to go in the half. The Bills still have an absolute goose egg on the scoreboard.
I love this guy. I love this. 2nd and 13 here for the Bills. Saquon shakes his head, and that's one thing about this Bills defense. They've kept opposing running backs in check outside of Travis Etienne.
Yeah, they've been good so far this year. Cannot blame any of the losses on the defense.
No.
And it looks like Tyrod's going to have to burn a timeout here.
Yep, Giants take their first timeout. with 6:19 to go here in the second quarter. Giants all the way down to the Bills' 23-yard line. Yeah, this has been a game. This has been quite a game here for the Bills. We're going to have a lot of thoughts here at halftime, folks. Reminder as well to hit that like button and to subscribe. Closing in on 2,000 subscribers. So, sooner we can get there, the better. So, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
That's a big number. 2K, that is going to be a celebratory number. So, hopefully we get there sooner than later. And yeah, they're looking at this play. It looks like Saquon might have got injured a little bit there when Dorian Williams came down on him. He'll stay in the game, but something to monitor.
Look at his stat line. 12 rushes, 12 yards for Saquon. So they've definitely done a good job keeping him in check here tonight. All right, 2nd and 13 now for the Giants. 10 on the play clock. Sean McDermott, you should be very concerned. If they lose this game, I seriously would be starting to call for Sean McDermott's head.
You might have to. Tyrod on the play fake. Scrambling
awesome.
Around. There's a flag.
Still, oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And Tyrod finally gets tripped up there. He is hype. You think offsides on that one?
Yeah, it looks like we got a flag here against the Bills. They let the play go. The Bills are friggin'
illegal shift. Illegal shift or illegal motion there.
Yeah, bring him back. Bring him back.
There you go.
Sean
should have been a sack, though. Could have declined it.
Greg Rousseau and Dorian Williams both missed tackles, but that's what Tyrod Taylor does to you, huh? That's his vintage play right there. But the Giants are still the G-men, and they lose yardage. Legal shift here from Wan'Dale Robinson. Yeah, he never got set before the play got snapped.
So 2nd and 18.
2nd and 18 for the Giants, lined up at the Bills' 26-yard line here on 2nd down and 18. Tyrod takes the snap, looks to the inside, dropped right around the 20-yard line by Darren Waller, and that'll bring up 3rd and forever. 3rd and forever. I like the defensive process, can still be trusted. For the defense, they've been balling out this entire season. The only reason why the Bills are losing games is because Josh Allen and the offense just way too inconsistent. They have one great play and then 3 terrible plays. It's
huge play for the Bills defense here, though. I mean, you got to stop them. If you allow first down here.
Yeah. Giants don't want to take a sack here. Tyrod, quick throw to the outside. Got Wan'Dale Robinson.
Taron Johnson trucks Robinson out wide, gain of maybe 1 or 2. So now Graham Gano will trot out there for what should be an easy field goal.
Yeah. This is going to be around a mid-40s field goal here for Graham Gano. But yeah, Wan'Dale Robinson's like, ooh, sir, may I please catch it? No! For Tehran.
Dang.
Yeah, great hit on the outside there by Tehran. Yeah, but here we go. 43-yarder for Graham Gano. The kick is up and sneaks in on the near side. Goal post, and the Giants extend their lead to 6. So, hey, Buffalo. Now is maybe the time to do things, you know? Maybe.
Got to get some points here. You cannot get shut out in the first half against the Giants. It cannot happen.
Well, you're getting shut out by the New York freaking Giants. The New York freaking Giants. And by the way, Stephon Diggs has 11 targets through a quarter and a half. So that's
a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of targets. And that's fine by me. Again, he's your number 1 guy. But it is concerning that not only is he the only one getting targeted, he's also the only one making plays. So Gabe Davis was on a roll, had 2 good plays until that fumble, and has not been targeted since. So.
And a lot of Bills fans right now on Twitter complaining about the referees and how they've missed a bunch of DPIs. And that's true, but at the end of the day, this offense has enough talent to do it on their themselves. We shouldn't have to be needing the referees to win this game.
Yeah,
that's
not at all.
It's unacceptable.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple missed calls maybe, but, you know, I know people are going to say the trips. Those are tough. But you've had plenty of opportunities here, and just haven't been able to get anything done. Here's an opportunity, though, to go down and take the lead with a touchdown. And I just, coming into this game, you'd expect this to be a get-right game after that loss. You had excuses going into that Jags game.
Yeah.
You lost a football game. I'm not going to give them anything, but again, they said they were playing on cement. They had to go overseas when the Jags were there for 2 weeks, blah, blah, blah. You're getting paid a lot of money to do this too, so shouldn't really have too many excuses, but I do understand where they're coming from. But this week, there's no excuses.
Yeah, but what, did they fly back from London on Friday or something? Because they look just as asleep as they did last week.
Yep.
And this is embarrassing. On national TV, Sunday night, and you're letting the Giants at home dominate.
And they said before the game, the Bills seemed to have a lot of energy. They were jumping around, dancing, so I don't know, kind of shocked to see nothing really transpire into the game, but still plenty of time in this football game. You could easily put up, a ton of points still.
Yeah, but we haven't seen anything that'll say that the Bills would do something like that. It's just not been there. They showed the Ferris wheel downtown near the Silo City in the Outer Harbor.
Right by the KBC, one of the best arenas in the NHL. I do have to say so.
Absolutely.
One of the most modern ones.
10 out of 10. It totally doesn't look outdated. And the scoreboard, top notch.
Top tier scoreboard. Much like the one at the Bill Stadium here.
Yeah, it's so good. So good. Fantastic here.
Touchback to start.
Facts.
The drive.
Truth, we do need to score a touchdown for Mega Forehead. Maybe less a Dance Revolution before the games. But, Josh Allen has gone 2 for 8 for 1 yard in his last 10 throws. So that should tell you how things are going so far for the Bills. It's not been good. It's been.
You think the air run out here? First play bomb. They are in shotgun.
Yep. Well, actually.
Yep. See, stay 5 wide here.
5 wide.
Latavius Murray out wide.
Latavius Murray running a go route.
Dawson Knox stays in the block and still
doesn't end up being very good.
I mean, these plays are just pathetic. What Ken Dorsey is doing is just not okay. What is that play? You're 5 wide, then you take Dawson Knox completely out of the play, have him block, and your line shifts. Oh, and there's a flag.
And we got a flag on the play. Back him
Holding
up 5.
there.
Holding. Yep. Back him up 10 more yards. Yes.
I mean, just a horrible play. Look at this. Dawson Knox is going to shift left. The line shifts right.
Is that
gets blown up. And look at downfield. Nobody's open. You got 2 guys bunched up to the right. You got a guy running to the end zone down the middle, which isn't going to work when your line cannot block.
I mean, what the hell is
Horrible
this?
play call to start the drive.
This is great. Fantastic here from the offense. 1st and 20 now at their own 15-yard line.
Spencer Brown moves.
And we got a jump. Back him up 10. Or back him up another 5. Woo!
Wow.
This is pathetic. Why do I support this football team? Why? Just why? 1st and 25.
Somebody's got to be held accountable for this. And it's just.
This is embarrassing. Really, absolutely embarrassing here for the Bills. Now they're at their own 10-yard line, and they need to get to the 35. And now, we got a sack. No.
Oh!
We got a
flag.
We got a flag, and Jesus.
It's got to be a hold.
Jesus.
Throws it incomplete over the middle, and Allen,
Oh, my good Lord. This is just terrible. What? I mean, what is this?
I simply don't understand. The refs are huddling up a little bit. Oh.
Please tell me against the Giants. Please.
At least something offsetting, hopefully, for the Bills, but I don't know.
We're still discussing it, but this is terrible. I mean, what in the...
Keep in mind the Bills got the ball first.
Yeah, so we don't even get the ball first in the second half.
Oh!
Wow.
No!
We declined it. Personal foul.
Roughing the passer?
First down! Wow. Bobby Okereke for roughing the passer. And the Bills are bailed out.
Oh,
out of that.
you get the penalty yardage back and an auto first. So let's restart this drive.
Oh, Bills offense, you're doing so good today. I'm proud of you guys. I mean, just this is just rough. So brilliant. And there's a face mask. Is that the illegal touching there? The face.
It must have been the illegal contact, and then
No, Josh is not hurt. He did come up a little woozy after that play. He went down.
Yeah, weird fall, but yeah, he should be fine. Oh no, Josh going into concussion protocol probably. Yep,
he's going into the 10. Oh my God!
Concussion protocol. So Kyle Allen ushers the game for the Bills with a fresh set of downs. Oh no.
Kyle Allen is in the game, folks. He hands it off brilliantly to Latavius Murray, who runs up the middle for 5 yards. What a play by the Bills offense. But Josh Allen has just ran into the medical tent with his helmet off. He full sprints to the medical tent. And Kyle Allen is now checked in at quarterback for the Bills. But Josh Allen, our season may be done.
Yeah, it looks like they're just precautionary head injury.
Second.
That's the state of the NFL. So Kyle Allen, double motion. Oh, they didn't call it. Okay.
Nope. Hand it off.
Kyle Allen again. Cook up the middle. Oh,
didn't get the first. He's about half a yard short.
Come on, tush push Kyle Allen. Let's see it. Maybe this is what we needed. Kyle Allen.
The difference.
Maybe that's what we've been missing. And
here comes
Josh is back on the field. There you go. So.
Josh is back. All right.
Clap it up for Kyle Allen. KA's in the chat. Put him in there right now. 9 yards on 2 plays.
Yes, 3rd and inches for the Bills on offense. Clock ticking down. 37. Why are we in shotgun on 3rd and inches? Why that? Okay, we got the first. Did we? Did we?
It's going to be close.
And the ball came out at the end of the play there.
Latavius. Latavius is still down. Latavius Murray is still down.
He is injured. And he's just dead on the ground. Yep.
You got to hope he got the wind knocked out of him there. He looks sprawled out.
Jesus Christ. This is terrible.
They're moving. This does not look good at all.
Did they call the first down on the field?
This might be a bad injury. They're moving him around, trying to shake him around.
Oh my God. Latavius Murray, we hope he's okay.
See, I'm going to try to go on what they now call X.
Let's see what's going on. I want to see what the beat reporters are saying. But Latavius Murray's just dead on the ground. Not seeing anything here.
Not ideal.
What's anyone saying?
That's gonna make me sign in. What is that?
He's not moving at all, and Giants players are frantically waving for the trainers.
Yeah, that did not look good at all. The entire Bills team has come off the sideline and are surrounding Damian Harris. Oh no. Not again, not again, not again, not again.
This is really bad. Apparently this is bad.
It looked bad. He was down there shaking his leg. He was unresponsive. You just gotta hope that he is okay. But
yeah, but this is
especially after last year with I think obviously the DeMar Hamlin injury. These are the scariest types of injuries.
The stretcher is being brought out for Damian Harris. He has yet to move.
Oh my gosh.
He's being placed on the backboard.
Or Damian Harris, yeah.
Damien, yeah. Um,
Ugh.
yeah. The ambulance is now out on the field. Well, that's what someone. Yeah, this is not good. This is
Ugh.
really bad. Yep, ambulance is coming out.
Oh my gosh, and they're going to show a replay of it. Ugh.
Let's see what happens.
It just...
He just got knocked out. It's forced back. It looks like a normal, typical play. No.
Yeah.
He puts the shoulder in the chest of Damien.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Yeah, this is a serious injury.
Oh my gosh. No words. You can't...
It's happening again. Oh my god. Prayers for Damien. Oh my god.
And there's DeMar on the sideline, obviously,
People crying.
just disgusted.
This cannot be happening again. We've gone through one. How many more can this go? I mean, just... This is really bad. He still has not moved, folks. Damian Harris has remained on the ground. We have the entire training team surrounding him. There's an ambulance on the field. But it's been, I think, 3 or 4 minutes now where
oh my gosh. And,
Damian Harris
another
yet to move.
Another injury where you literally just disregard the game completely. I mean, all eyes go to helping anything you can do. But these injuries are becoming more and more common in the league, and it's definitely something they got to look at.
This is
It's just another freak. Like, it didn't look like anything was too dirty on that play, kind of like last year with DeMar. It just looked like just a football play.
Apparently they're carefully lifting Damian Harris onto the stretcher.
I mean, you just got to pray that he starts moving around. You need a good sign there, because you got to revert back to the DeMar Hamlin injury, because this is very similar, it seems, from the jump, where he was not.
Now, we can't take everything seriously on Twitter, but they're lifting him and being very careful with his neck.
Oh. So maybe we're thinking broken neck, or some sort of neck injury.
Oh my god.
Which is one of the worst injuries. If you have a neck injury, could really mess everything up vertebrae wise. Again, how do you even it's different because it's not like a cardiovascular thing where it's kind of a one-of-one, but it's how do you even play football after seeing something like that? I mean, I know it's the player's job to play football, but
I'm watching on X a replay of the hit, and it's a routine hit, shoulder on shoulder, pushes him back. There's nothing dirty about it.
And there's
you see them play every day.
Look at the ambulance with Hamlin's jersey in both windows. Something like that happens. Oh my gosh. Oh. Worst part about the sport. Oh, you just hate it. Anytime the ambulance has to come out the stretcher. And, obviously our prayers here go towards Damian Harris. Oh, he gave the thumbs up. He did give the thumbs up.
So there is movement.
Okay.
There is movement.
That is huge. That's the biggest thing. Now, okay.
Okay. Guys, if you didn't want to win it before, now you got to win it for sure. Win it for this guy. Win it for Damien.
I think that makes everyone feel a little bit better. Thumb is up. He should be at least, okay after whatever happens,
It is good to know
surgery-wise.
that at least he can move his upper body extremities.
Yeah.
So if it was, it's very unconfirmed at this point, but if it is like a neck injury, because it did not appear to be a heart attack like DeMar Hamlin last year, but
good catch there on first down. Stefon Diggs, the 45.
Great play. Fantastic play. Get to the
good
outside.
Play.
Crap. I'm a little behind you again. That's my thing.
Pause.
Let me force it up. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just showing the replay. Stefon Diggs cut in, danced around a couple of guys, scrambled to the outside sidelines. Beautiful catch and run there for the Bills to get something going here. But 69 of Allen's 87 yards tonight have
picked off, tip ball.
Yep, intercepted. Micah McFadden down the middle, and
I'll pause for like 3 seconds.
Picked off.
I mean, yep, that's how this game's been going. Just forcing balls.
This is just, I mean, I'm disgusted.
Yeah, right.
Your guy goes out, serious injury, and you got to play for him, and you do that. I mean, what is even
another batted ball? Amen to Dawson Knox downfield, low throw for sure. Probably would have been on target, but
it would have been. But I mean, great tip by Okereke, and then McFadden picks it off for the Giants, and they take over right around midfield. And this is just we need to see some heads roll. If they lose this game, we need to see some heads roll. This is ridiculous.
What the heck was that play?
Saquon leaps over the offensive line, still only picks up maybe a half a yard. I cannot. This is gonna tick down to the 2-minute warning, folks.
Yep.
This is ridiculous. What a pathetic offensive showing. You want your guys to be playing for this team, for the city? No. Again, second straight week. What happened to that Miami team? That Miami day? Where did that offense go?
I mean, that looked like the team of the last few seasons, and now back-to-back games. You're starting off slow. There's no like the Bills are not playing smooth whatsoever. It's every play there's confusion. There's guys looking around. Take it for what it's worth, but the offense and defense both look confused.
This is just terrible. Really, really bad. This is extremely bad here. They're down by 6 points. The Giants have not been able to get anything much going on offense on their part, but they have 6 points, 2 field goals from Graham Gano. The Bills, nothing. Nothing. No,
and
señor, no está bueno. No.
And the Bills have to kick the ball off to start the second half as well, so really not looking good. You cannot let the Giants score any points in the half.
Yeah, I mean, and I am going to continue saying this, but if the Bills go into next week 3-3, I want to see some heads roll.
I mean, something's got to happen here, and
because
whether it's deserved or not, whether you believe it or not, something's got to happen. Either a trade, a fire, something's got to get this team fired up, because right now they're playing with no fire whatsoever. And it just looks like a team that's defeated. It looks like a team that knows they've lost in the playoffs the last couple of years, and they've kind of given up. Which
is just
bad coaching killed you in the playoffs a couple of years in a row. This is a combination of bad coaching and bad performance.
Dabo has Dorsey's play calling on speed dial. Must be. I mean, Dorsey.
You got to keep in mind, Dabo knows the Bills pretty well, but
it's just, why am I seeing every single play 5 spread out wide and just 4 verts? Like, this is pathetic.
And the Bills have been making chunk plays on some of these plays too, just by sheer talent alone, just getting open and run right up the middle. But there's been no creativity whatsoever from the Bills.
Absolutely not. The running game has been working. And I know that we just lost DeMar Hamlin. But, I mean, not DeMar Hamlin.
Harris.
Damian Harris, yeah. Sorry. Still, this is really bad. 2nd and 9 here for the Giants.
Blitz
Tyrod
for
looks
the
out
Bills.
wide. Yep, he's got his man. Stumbles just short of the first down marker to bring up 3rd and short. Jalen
I mean,
Hyatt
see
here.
what Tyrod did right there is what Josh Allen has to start doing. Picked up the blitz instantly. You're gonna have a guy wide open on that side, and immediately threw it over there for a good chunk of yardage. Whereas Josh Allen so far this game has seen the blitz and has scrambled around in a circle.
3rd and 3 here for Tyrod. Play clock down.
Empty backfield.
16-15, 1:30 to go here in the second quarter. Tyrod is going to take the snap. Pressure out wide, chucks it downfield. He's got a man open, and again, Christian Benford this time.
Benford.
Terrible.
Slayton gets wide open downfield. Oh.
I mean,
instantly threw that too. I mean, he knew he cooked him right away.
This is terrible.
Oh, stumbled.
Wow. Down to the 22-yard line. I mean, the Giants deserve this. They totally deserve this.
Yeah.
This is
playing good.
See you, Sawyer. And run up the middle. Big gash. Still going for Saquon. Picks up 9.
Yeah, Bills are trying to rip the ball out there.
1:10
to
to
make
go.
the
Giants
tackle.
still haven't used any of the timeouts. Josh.
I think they used one earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, they still have their 2 remaining, but this is Wow, this is pathetic. Totally pathetic. When will these guys learn? Wow. 2nd and 2.
This is where last week we got the turnovers, though, in the red zone when we needed them. Let's see. Good tackle there from Dorian Williams. It looks like that's going to be a 3rd and inches.
Yeah, 3rd and inches here. And are they going to keep letting this clock wind? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got it.
3rd down here.
Dable calls the timeout. Okay.
30 seconds left. He's going to take the 27. It keeps on ticking. Wow. I cannot wait to hear what how the crowd responds at halftime here. This is really bad. Really bad.
Not great whatsoever.
I mean, I don't think I've seen a worse game.
Yeah, this has been pathetic. And again, the Bills have had a lot of big plays on offense. They just cannot get towards the red zone. And whether it's an interception, a fumble, just, horrible reads, they've just been stopped every time. You think they're just going to get, they make 1 or 2 big plays back to back, and then they just get stopped. I don't know.
And even if the Bills do win this game, they're going to have to win it by 40 or 50 points for me to feel unconcerned about this team, because this is 30 seconds left. You're down 6-0. The Giants are in the red zone on a 3rd and 1 here at the 11-yard line. They're going to hand it up the middle, and Eric Gray has got the 1st down.
Yep. If you're the Giants, you only got 1 more timeout left, and they're going to use it now. So you would guess they start throwing the ball to the end zone on these last couple plays of the half. And if you're the Bills, you cannot let them score a touchdown the way your offense has been playing.
Yeah.
And showing the replay of Harris getting carted or into the ambulance there. And
wow, this is a classic Tyrod Taylor game right here.
yeah, low scoring, but in the game. And
doing his job, being efficient and doing his job.
Yeah.
I mean, Josh Allen, he should be absolutely ashamed with himself over how he's performed here. Because this is.
I mean, he's made some good throws today too. It's not like it's entirely on him. I mean, again, Gabe Davis with that fumble.
I want to look at halftime the targets for each of those playmakers, because I'm expecting to see 20 digs and then 1 combined for everybody else.
Right.
It's just, this has been really bad. 1st and goal for the Giants on the 10-yard line. Tyrod steps back. Tyrod's got time. He throws, incomplete, pass intended for
Saquon. Good coverage by Dorian Williams there. It was all over him. Again, you're guarding a running back, but still. Good coverage there. Tyrod doing the smart thing, throwing it towards the sideline. So 1 cannot be a pick, and 2 will go out of bounds if it's not caught. Von Miller with some pressure there.
But yeah, this is a really bad half for the Bills. A missed field goal was the closest they've got to putting up any points. And now the Giants are in pole position to go up by 13. And they
Not
get
a
the ball
timeout, too,
first.
so they can make a mistake here and not be able to get a field goal off as
Tyrod
well.
floats it to the end zone. We got a flag.
Ooh,
We
there's
got
a
a flag in the end zone.
Oh, pass interference on the
Put
defense.
it on the
They'll
one.
put it at the 1.
Yep, they're going to put it on the 1. Khair Elam.
Double covered in the end zone. Still managed to
DPI,
get a flag.
and he feels the need to hold on. Passing. Wow.
Oh, my. That is horrible coverage. Horrible.
First down. Put it at the 1, and they're going to... Wow. I mean, wow.
And Elam has just been a mismatch every single rep so far this season. I mean, he just looks horrible. And Lawrence went 6 for 8 against him, putting up big yards last week.
Wow. First and goal at the 1.
You can stop him here on a run play. That's going to make that clock tick.
Yeah, and they don't have enough time to spike. They may not have enough time. And they're stopped. Oh!
Stop. Oh, boy. Lay on him. Lay on him.
8 seconds. 7 seconds. They got to race to the line of scrimmage. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The Giants.
Oh, you ain't getting that off? You ain't getting it off?
Oh, they didn't get it off!
Oh, my. Dable is furious because the Bills pull the old lay down on the ball, but that is just dumb. You cannot run the ball there. You can't run the ball there if you're the Giants.
Oh,
so
my
dumb.
God. Oh, my God. They were at the 1-yard line. You didn't even have to run a play.
Oh, he's yelling at Tyrod. He's digging into Tyrod. Wow. He's saying, you got to be ready to spike that.
But that is...
I mean, that's just dumb. That's a dumb play call. You cannot run the ball. The Bills are sold on the run. You know, if you run that ball, you have no timeouts. And
yeah,
again, Dable wasted both of them, too. You knew you were going to be in a spot like this.
That is...
And good play by the defense, though. I mean, 1 yard, that is tough in any day and age. Bernard making a big tackle, and who else is in on there? Benford. Bernard and Benford, first 2 on the tackle. And the pile came in afterwards with Poyer.
I am stunned.
And Dorian.
I can't believe what I just saw. The Giants...
He's yelling at the OC, too.
Yeah, wow. that is a very stupid play call there. And could that be a momentum swinger? Hats off to the Bills for getting a stop. Hats off to
6-0. 6-0 at the end of the half. I mean, as bad as your offensive play, the defense is keeping you in the game.
But yeah, that was arguably one of the worst halves I think I've seen the Bills.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Great play calling from the Giants there. That was total choking.
Wow. What is this game? This has been one of the dumbest games I've ever watched as a football fan. I've watched, it's got to be thousands of football games by now. One of the dumbest games.
But you run it. You have 0 timeouts, 8 seconds on the clock, first and goal at the 1, and you run it? You run it? I'm surprised the Giants didn't even fumble that and it goes back the other way for a touchdown for the Bills, because that is the most New York Giants play I think I've ever seen. Wow. And
if the Bills come back and win this game, you're gonna be looking at that play. That's for sure. I don't know. I mean, you almost expected that the way this game is going. I mean, like we both said it before that play, you're not gonna have enough time to get that spike off because, as you're trained to do in that situation as a defender, once you make that tackle, you just stay put, lay down, try to waste as much time as possible. Mm-hmm. It's exactly what the Bills did, and they did it to perfection.
Yeah. At halftime, Josh Allen went 8 for 18, 87 yards and a pick. Tyrod Taylor went 10 for 15 for 118 yards. Saquon at 22 yards and 16 carries. James Cook, 37 yards on 5 carries. Stephon Diggs has caught 6 of Allen's 8 passes, 6 catches for 69 yards. 2 players have caught passes for the Bills tonight. 6 for Diggs, 2 for Davis. That's it. And, yeah, I don't know, Cal, what a terrible, terrible first half offensively for the Bills.
Yeah, I mean, I I I expected it, before. I know I made a big prediction. I was feeling a little better before this game, but throughout the week, I was expecting maybe a closer game, just the way the Bills have not been looking like themselves. And it is Brian Dable, and he knows the team pretty well. Did not expect a shutout in the first half. That is for sure. But again, let's put it in perspective. The Bills, they strung together some good plays. It's not like they've been completely, stonewalled. It's been turnovers. It's been dumb plays. It's not been 3-and-outs. So the Bills definitely have a chance to get right back in this game. And again, you're down by one score. I know the Giants get the ball to start the second half, but you're down by one score. So just channel everything, keep calm, go out and win this game in the second half. It's not how we would have wanted to win, but if you could get a win is a win. You go to Foxborough next week against a struggling team with one of the worst quarterbacks in the league, I think. So,
yeah, the Bills in that first half have a 67% success rate rushing. 67%. They're getting a yard or more. That's what the metric is measuring. Ooh, maybe we should run the ball a little more, Ken. And on Twitter, Fire Ken Dorsey is trending. Hashtag Fire Ken Dorsey. Folks, in the chat, can we get some Fire Ken Dorseys? I'll start off. Don't worry.
Again, the creativity has been zero. It's like, again, under Brian Dable, I mean, it was once a week. We were like, "Whoa, that was cool. That was a unique play. I've never seen something like that before." Or I have seen something like that before, and it's worked, and it's a cool concept. Ken Dorsey's done nothing. There's been no wildcat. There's been no, trick plays. I'm not even talking about trick plays. The routes are as basic as it gets. He clumps guys downfield together. It's been the same stuff since last season, and it's tiring as a fan to watch. I just don't even know what to say at this point. You're losing 6-0 to the Giants. I mean, credit to the defense. The defense is down quite a few players for a lot of the season, and you're down Dane Jackson, who should be back next week.
Yeah.
But again, you have Kaiir Elam and Christian Benford as your two starting cornerbacks, and you still only gave up six points. But I know it's the Giants, but
what's going to happen when we have to go up against two wide receivers like the Bengals in a couple weeks? What's going to happen against the Buccaneers with Godwin and Mike Evans? What's going to happen with the Philadelphia Eagles or the Chiefs or the Cowboys? You cannot keep doing this. Kaiir Elam against two okay receiving core, one okay receiving core, and one downright terrible, and he's getting lit up. I don't think I want to see Kaiir Elam anymore.
Yeah, I mean, this game you really have no choice. But once Dane Jackson gets back, he'll be right in there. Kaiir Elam will be your emergency backup. But that's where you look at the trade deadline, and you gotta pick someone up at this point because Kaiir Elam just has not been it. That is for sure. And
there is not a single positive that I can draw from that first half. You have the Bills' pass protection, terrible. You have Stephon Diggs being the only wide receiver playing football tonight. The only one. The only playmaker. Dawson Knox, MIA. Gabe Davis, terrible fumble when the Bills were driving. Killed all momentum. Deontay Hardy, no targets. Trent Sherfield, no targets. Khalil Shakir, no targets. Quinn Morris, no targets. James Cook, no targets. No targets. And then you have the running game. Damian Harris goes down with a serious-looking injury. James Cook has had some good runs, but we're never running the ball. Unimaginative play calling from Ken Dorsey. Is this unimaginative, or is this just downright fireable for him?
I mean, I don't think the Bills are going to pull the trigger to fire him anytime soon. I think you'd really have to end up losing. Let's say the Bills end up losing this game and they lose in Foxborough. I think you'd still need another loss to get Ken Dorsey fired in a row just because I just don't see it happening. Again, you got to remember, obviously something's going on internally. There's been, media's been talking about it for the entirety of the season and the preseason. But Josh Allen, from what we are told, is still, pretty good buddies with Ken Dorsey. So keep that in mind when...
that should not be a factor. When the results are not going your way, you're not doing your job. I don't care if they're friends. That's not an excuse for why he should still be here. having your friends in high places doesn't mean you're going to get the results and go to high places. It's just not happening.
For sure.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah, we just posted on the Instagram the meme of Odell saying I'm not having fun anymore, and could not agree more. It's just fine. I mean, again, minus the injury, it's been a funny game, but it's definitely not fun from a fan of a team that's supposed to be a Super Bowl contender for the third straight season.
Yeah.
Have not looked good so far.
But yeah, I'm really very, very angry.
Seems like a long half too, 30, 10, 11. I don't know, maybe not, but
well, I mean, what time? The game started nearly 2 hours ago. So yeah, that was
right?
a very, very long half.
Which is weird because there's been no scoring.
But Bills defense, again, for the second straight week, keeping their team in the game. The Giants should have a 2-score lead. Should. If they were a good offense, they would. If they were a functioning team, they would. But the Bills got
that could be the mistake that gets the Bills right back in the game. That is for certain.
We need to see some hunger, some drive out of the offense, because this is the third game now this season where the offense is absolutely shitting the bed. And pardon my French. They're shitting the bed. It's not the defense's fault. But we got to be careful now that we don't go down with 14-0, 13-0, because the way the offense has been playing, the defense has been out there a whole lot. And when they get out there a whole lot, we're going to see what happened late in that Jags game last week.
That is for sure. Now let's take a break from complaining about the Bills and let's have a little fun. Let's do a little trivia.
Okay.
I got some questions for you. It is halftime, so let's have a little fun here.
All right.
First question, we're going to start off with the 2014 Bills season.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, the start of 2014. Who was the Bills' starting quarterback? We'll start off easy. 2014.
Are we talking about for the first couple weeks? Because that was E.J. Manuel. If not, the rest of the year is Kyle Orton. But
Week 1.
E.J.
Manuel, yep.
Yeah.
Now, staying in the same season, who was the fullback?
Fullback. We went from level 1 there to level 25. Okay.
Now, the Bills have only had a few fullbacks in the last couple of years, so you narrow it down.
Can you give me a hint? What letter does his last name start with?
His last name, that'd be it. I got an easy hint. I'll start with the letter though, an S.
That's his last name. Starts with an S.
Yes.
Oh, jeez, that doesn't help me. I was gonna guess Booby Dixon, but
nope. I'll give you the second hint. His first name is Frank.
Frank Simpson.
Frank Summers.
What? Who the hell is Frank Summers?
One of my favorite Bills players of all time. Frank Summers. I mean, you gotta love it. Let's look up his stats here.
Frank Summers played snaps for the Bills. Did it really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Career, he played 27 games in the league. He started in Pittsburgh, played 2 games. In 2013, he played 15 games for the Bills.
Bro.
Averaged 3.8 yards a carry.
Look at this picture.
And had a touchdown. Yeah, there he is. Folks, Frankie boy.
That's Frank Summers right there.
One of my favorite Bills players. 2014, he averaged 2.7 yards a carry and did not have a touchdown, but he did play in 10 games.
Wow. Okay. All right. Wait, did he he scored 1 touchdown, I think, actually.
Yep.
Yeah, he scored
2013.
2013, yeah. Wow, okay, Frank Summers. All right.
Now another question.
Okay.
In 2017, who was the Bills' offensive coordinator?
Rick Dennison.
Ding ding, right on.
Let's go.
And that was the only season he was the OC.
Oh yeah, because he was terrible. So bad.
Greg Roman from 2015 to 16, and then after Dennison, we went right to Brian Daboll.
Mr. Big Bowl Man, yeah. And then what? Now then it was Ken Dorsey. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. This is going to be the last one.
Okay.
Are you ready for this one?
Absolutely.
EJ Manuel was the starting QB in 2013. Who was the number 2?
Was it oh crap. That was the year I remember. I remember this year because I almost did a video on this group of quarterbacks and how bad they were. Is it Jeff Toole?
It is Jeff Toole.
Yeah!
I would have accepted Thad Lewis as well, but Jeff Toole was the number 2.
Yeah. All right. Whoa! Look at that. We are back in action, folks.
I mean, that's a good performance. Blast from the past there.
And nice play on the kickoff here. Taken down at the 15 is Eric Gray, and that's where Tyrod will kick things off again.
Turn off the baseball game and put back on
the baseball game. I still can't believe the Dodgers. My buddy is a Braves fan, so he was not very happy.
What happened, Braves? What happened? I thought you won all the games in the regular season. I mean, yeah, the MLB playoffs are kind of a joke. I think the MLB regular season is
also a joke, right? Also a joke. Are you going with that?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta shorten that if we're being honest. But...
All right, fake handoff. Tyrod floats a floater to Wan'Dale Robinson, who is given yards of space by Christian Benford. Easy first down for the G-men. And we're gonna look at what happened at the end of that first half. On the 1-yard line with 14 seconds to go, the Giants decided to run the ball. And that was it for the first half. They totally blew it. Couldn't get the ball snapped in time. Who was that line on the ground for the Bills? That was Terrell Dodson in the back, just taking his sweet old time. Picking himself back up. All right, Tyrod
Friend
again.
of the program.
Oh, my God. Here's Tyrod scrambling. Dives down after running for about 8 yards. 7 yards here. Second and...
That's what Tyrod can do to you. He can, if you don't get to him quick, he can shimmy around, and that's what I was saying. If this might actually be better for them instead of having Daniel Jones.
Tool time. Guys, can we get some Tool time in the chat, please? Request for Jeff Toole to come back from retirement.
Would not be opposed.
Jeff Toole, 10 years after. Yeah, it is 10 years to the year.
Wow, that is insane.
It's been 10 years, Cal, since we began watching this team.
Dude, Thad Lewis, I don't think I've ever seen him throw a pass. Every play was either a run or a QB to sneak up the middle.
And as we say that, Saquon goes up the middle for 10. Woo! Looks like the Giants came out of the locker room hungry.
That is for certain.
As we let the play clock wind down. By the way, this is the first time since 2019, week 17 of 2019, where the Bills have been shut out in the first half. So
was that with the backups too?
Yeah, that was the backups. 2019 probably against the Jets.
Yeah,
I think Matt Barkley was in.
Probably Bitcoin, right? I think we ended up. Was that the game we beat the Jets the last week? Maybe that was the year after. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think because we went 10-6 that year. So
yeah, that was before COVID too. Because I remember. Yeah, so I don't know.
That was when the offense looked like this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, yep. 2nd and 10 here. Tyrod sails it over the head of his intended receiver, Wan'Dale. Wan'Dale's been having a really good game, Cal.
Yeah, I did not expect that. I mean, one of those guys where you expected a couple plays, but yeah, he's been almost the face of that offense all over the field. Feels like we've been saying his name all.
Oh, that's a hold.
I mean,
no way, that's not a hold.
No hold.
Leonard Floyd was held out on the edge there, and nothing.
No gain though.
No gain, yeah. 3rd and long coming up here for the Giants as Tyrod has to tie his shoe back up. We got 3rd down coming up as Josh Allen looks pretty defeated over on the sidelines. You didn't like Tool time? Really? What about David Edwards? Did you like David Edwards or
David Edwards?
Kevin Kolb, preseason warrior.
Kevin Cobb. Oh my.
Kevin Cobb, whatever his name. I thought it was Cole Cobb. Is it Cobb?
I don't know.
Something. There, Von Miller off the edge. They check it down. Hey, we give up a first down to Wan'Dale Robinson. Slant routes over the middle. He beats Dorian Williams, and Wan'Dale picks up 8 when he only needed 7. Little extra for cherry on top.
Yeah, that's what the Bills' defense has been doing, though. Like, it's frustrating to see the D linemen go outside, and then they just give Tyrod so much time just to hit that check down over the middle. you'd like to see somebody make a stunt inside for once.
Yeah.
And, try to bat the ball down. Because that was one of the big things with Tyrod in Buffalo. He'd throw the ball into the line. He was scared to throw it over the middle when guys rushed him. So.
And here's Saquon going to the outside for a minimal gain.
Not much.
Yeah, about a yard. To bring up 2nd and 9 as they cross midfield. Charles, hello. Trent Edwards was a disappointment. Yes, he was. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a guy that was a little before our time, but he was
apparently very bad. He had that.
Yeah.
Bills went
had
out
a shot.
Then they go out 4-1, and then he got concussed, and then career done, season done. On to the next, and then Kevin Cobb. Okay, Kevin Cobb. So it was going up the middle. The ball was out. Oh, but Tyrod falls on top of it.
Yeah, Tyrod just dropped the ball there too. It wasn't even like no one touched him. He just dropped the ball. Okay.
Charles.
That'll help.
Kerr. Okay, unfortunately, due to the NFL rules, we need to take you away from the conclusion of this game and bring you to the Eagles' defeated season. Nice. Nice. Show Zach Wilson. I can't believe it. Zach Wilson has now outdueled Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen. And Allen twice. But here we go, folks.
You gotta love it.
3rd and 14 here for the Giants at the Bills' 47-yard line. Tyrod drops back. He's going to look. He's going to scramble. Tyrod makes a move, but great tackle there by Dorian Williams to bring up the stop. And they are outside of field goal range, too. So,
good job by the defense there. Bend, but don't break. And now you'll get the ball back.
Yep, now they can get it back to sad puppy Josh Allen. As Tyrod screams at his sideline, pointing. But here comes Jamie Gillen out to punt into the arms of Deontay Hardy. But, yeah, make sure, folks, if you are new, to hit the like button and subscribe. All right, Gillen punts that into Deontay Hardy. He fair catches it right around the 9-yard line.
Bad field position, but good field position hasn't helped, so we'll see.
Yeah, no, nothing really has been working here for the Bills on offense. So I don't really care about field position anymore. It's not about field position anymore. It's about whether or not we can score, and the Bills have not.
All right, 25 minutes ago, just an update on Damian Harris. He's out for the game, obviously. He has movement in arms and legs.
Oh, thank God.
Taken to the hospital for further testing. So,
that's good.
Good update.
Yeah, that's great. Thank God. Yeah, that was a very scary injury.
And yeah, MLB playoff game on Fox. Yeah, 2-0.
Nice. Okay, I gotta, you did trivia on me. I'm going to ask you a trivia question. And this is going to surprise you a whole lot. What college did Marv Levy go to?
Oof. That's one I don't know, so I'm going to have to take a guess on. Marv Levy.
Take a random guess. The answer will surprise you. It's going to be better than you think.
Really? That makes me think it's local. But something tells me down south. I'm going to guess. I'll just guess Florida State. I don't know.
What did you guess?
Florida State. No guess.
Harvard.
Really?
He graduated from Harvard.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not know that
magic.
Either.
I like.
Very surprising.
Interesting. Yeah, unknown fact. There you go.
I guess so. That's why he was so damn good at coaching us, I guess. He was smart. Yeah. Smart as all hell.
McDermott 2.0. Good in the locker room, bad on the field.
Yeah.
From what I'm told.
Hey, maybe yeah. No. Maybe this is the year where we go to 4 straight Super Bowls. We start the streak back up again, right? Maybe because last.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. I mean, this team screams Super Bowl the way they're playing right now.
They're playing complimentary football. They're all over the field in all the bad ways, and Josh Allen is looking crazy good tonight.
Oh yeah, I mean, incredible.
He just doesn't look comfortable at all. But this is embarrassing. Can you imagine losing to the Giants on home turf on Sunday Night Football? Isn't that great?
Yeah, I mean, I said earlier, Sabres start 0-2. If the Bills lose tonight, I will pretty much lock myself in my room for about a week. Minus going to classes. And you'll see me on stream, but I will Yeah, I will not be leaving the house for quite a while.
Oh, we got a helmet. Helmet on helmet hit, maybe?
Yeah,
Flag
looks like a
after the
flag.
play. James Cook.
I think it might be a hold.
A hold. If it's a hold on the Bills' offense.
On the
good.
defense, I'd say.
Yeah, that's a rare
I saw the motion. Yeah.
Brings.
Good point.
Bills got a first down from that. Holding on Leonard Williams. Number 99. And it's not often we see a 10-yard.
Quite the odd penalty, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. You don't see this very often. I don't really.
I mean, you see holding in the secondary all the time, but holding on the line, it doesn't really affect the play.
I didn't really see a penalty there either, so that's strange. But again, first down here, James Cook. Ooh, we ran the ball, Cal. Don't look now, but the Bills have ran the ball with James Cook.
Never thought I'd be complaining to see more runs, but yeah, against this team, it looks like the run's just been working pretty much every time, so keep it going.
Yeah, it looks like he picked up 5 there, and he did. 2nd and 5 here for the Bills. 2 runs so far from Cook. One of them went for 3 yards. Penalty for holding on the Giants leads to first down. Then he runs again for 5. And again, the Bills are in I formation here. We haven't seen too much play action tonight. And again, handoff to James Cook, and he's got a nice run to the outside, picks up the first down, gets to the 32-yard line.
There's the creativity we've been looking for. Line goes right. You got an extra blocker to the left. Opens the field right up.
And that's, absolutely opens the play up. Now the Giants have to be careful because now the Bills are gashing them in the run game. This is an opportunity here for your passing game to take something away. Or well, we'll see what happens. But, Cal, what do you think they should keep running it? We're in shotgun now, so my guess
Eventually you got to go play action. But we'll see.
Yeah, he brings Latavius Murray, fakes the handoff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just gets away from that. Throws across his body. Dawson Knox is in the game!
There it is! Woo!
Hello, Dawson.
They're going to give him the first down there? I don't know about that.
That's a very favorable spotting. Yep, they're going to give him the first down. Not sure about that, but Josh Allen nearly sacked there off the edge by Kevon Thibodeau. Yeah. Barely misses him, and then he throws a dart across the middle to Dawson Knox to pick up, I think, a first down.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, you need to snap this ball quick.
Yeah, it didn't look like it. Yeah.
All right, they're going to hand the ball to Latavius Murray, who goes up the middle for 7. Good play. Now, this is the tempo. They're playing with tempo here. And what happens when you suddenly include the running game?
There you go.
But
I mean, and this is what's happened with the Bills, though. They've strung plays together, and then a mistake happens. So
2nd and 3 here for the Bills. They are currently moving. Drive started out at their own 9-yard line. Already up to the nearby, right at midfield, actually. Again, shotgun formation, 2nd and 3. Allen once more hands it off to Murray, and he goes up the middle for 1.
Yeah, so much for that. Now you got a big third down here. You got to convert on this 3rd and short.
Is this 4-down territory? I don't know, because it's only
the way the defense has been playing. Again, of course, as a fan, I want to say yes, but I just don't know.
3rd and 2 here for the Bills, right at midfield. They are currently 1 for 5, average usually about 8 yards on 3rd downs. This time they only got 2 to go. I'd love to see a Josh Allen designed run. Would love to see it. They got 5 guys spread out wide. Would love to see a run from Josh.
Which we haven't seen at all.
Got heavy pressure. Oh, Khalil Shakir takes the pass on the outside. Easy dunk, and he picks up the first. Wow. That was a
good job.
Sensible play. That's good. Good play. Shakir goes up this far side for, 14 yards, I think?
Yeah, and would you look at that? The Bills have used Knox and Shakir here on this drive, and it looks like it's going good.
Much better.
Time to get Gilliam involved, right?
Yes. Bring Gilliam. Bring the fullback in. Yeah, that's a great read by Josh Allen, and this is looking much better than what we saw in the first half. Now, you got to translate that into points. Get some points. Bills have strung together 7 plays, 53 yards so far. They're at the Giants' 36-yard line right now. And again, fake handoff. Josh Allen needs to get rid of that ball. He does not. Pump fakes a couple times. He's going to look downfield. He's just going to check it down. And, do not fumble that. That was dangerous there.
Look at how hesitant Josh Allen is to scramble the ball. I mean, this is almost unheard of. Josh Allen, last week and so far this week, he just doesn't want to move.
He does pick up 4, maybe 5 on that first down play. Turns nothing into something, and I was afraid there Spencer Brown was going to get called for a holding because Kevon Thibodeau was coming down hard on him.
Luckily, he did block him kind of into the ground.
And it looks like Josh wanted Dawson Knox to come across towards the middle of the field there. But again, on 2nd and 5, gives the handoff to Cook, picks up no gain to bring up 3rd and 5 now.
It's a tough play. Again, Cook kind of, at least it wasn't right up the middle with him. Out of side by side, but
not
big
great.
3rd down here for the Bills.
And I will give my props to Bobby Okereke. He's been phenomenal tonight for the Giants.
He has, yeah. I mean, another guy we've been calling his name all night long.
Yeah, Bobby Okereke with the tackle for loss there. They actually lose a yard, so it's 3rd and 6 now for the Bills at the Giants' 26-yard line. 30, whatever. Allen, he's got time. Not anymore. Allen throws across the middle. It's caught by Diggs. Was he there? He is! First down!
What a catch!
What a play by Allen. 2 Diggs again. And they pick up the first.
Good poise going to your go-to guy there. And, yeah, just a great play by Diggs there. That big catch. Those are the catches your number one has to make. And keeps the drive going there.
Was he? Yeah, he was. He did have that first down. Yep, right when he touches the
barely,
ground.
But he got it.
Yep, right at that line. No challenge coming from the Giants. And again, Allen hands it off to Latavius Murray up the middle. He's got the first down and goes down to the Giants' 13-yard line. Yeah. Great run from Latavius. I thought, Cal, you froze for a second.
Oh. We're moving. We're moving.
We are moving. That's a nice play there by Deion Dawkins to swing over towards the right side. Now, this is a drive that I'm liking. Bills, heavy on the run, pepper in the passing when they need to, but cannot have a turnover here. They got 1st and 10 now, some confusion between him and Latavius. Sends Diggs into motion.
Quite a bit of confusion.
Allen hands it off to Latavius. He gets another good gain. They keep pushing him forward. Gain of about 6.
5 or 6, yeah. 6.
Yeah, we need a touchdown. Absolutely need a touchdown here.
Yeah.
If you're Buffalo. Cannot let this go. Let the Giants off the hook with a field goal. They've been good, but they haven't converted into any good plays. The Bills need to punish them here on this drive.
This has been a quick 3rd quarter. This clock is moving.
Yeah, it's only been 20 minutes since we remember when we were talking about 2 hours for the first half. Yeah. Now, not even 20 minutes later, it's nearly the end of the 3rd quarter. Yeah. Allen tosses it out wide to Knox. He's got to make a move. He does, but he is about a yard short. Going to bring a 3rd and 1. And now this, I would say, is 3rd down or four down territory if you're the Bills. 3rd and 1.
You would think so.
6-point game. Your offense is finally. Although if you're the Bills, you don't want to take all that momentum and bring it to 0 points.
Yeah.
But it's 3rd and 1 now. Bills, 84-yard drive at the moment. Do not. No. Do not line up in shotgun. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's Allen. Hands it off to Murray. Up the middle. Oh, he's got the first down. 1st and goal. They're going to get 3 cracks at it from the 3-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we got some crap after the play. Dexter Lawrence. Oh, and they're going after Spencer Brown. We got a whole scrub in the end zone, folks. Dexter Lawrence. Now there's a bunch of guys going after
There he goes again.
Leonard Williams. We got flags on the play. Whole yellow part.
Spencer Brown down to the ground twice. And big scrum. It looks, oh my goodness. Spencer Brown goes down twice.
We got major scrambles after the play. The refs are gonna have to come together here. And we have Jason Pinnock, the safety, still yapping away at the Bills line. It's been brilliant.
I mean, there is no way that is on the Bills. I mean, you could offset them, whatever. There is no way the Bills should be penalized for that. No. I mean, Spencer Brown.
No, absolutely not. We have a whole.
Holy.
Yeah, I saw every single ref pull out a flag there, and a hat too flew off.
Yeah.
So
which usually means somebody's gone, right?
Yeah, if there's a hat flown off.
Yeah.
Typically, there's an ejection or unsportsmanlike conduct. It's a serious one. But we don't see anything here. We see a kick from Thibodeau.
Yeah, Thibodeau was kicking Dawkins, I think, and Spencer Brown got shoved down twice.
Yeah, we see.
Then Josh Allen
twice.
Actually got involved too.
We see a kick twice. That's where the first flag came in on Thibodeau. We got a kick to the.
He's got to be gone. That is inexcusable.
And after the play, Dexter Lawrence takes down Brown once, and then at the end, Leonard Williams comes in out of nowhere, tackles Spencer Brown to the ground. Oh my! And then Josh Allen coming in and taking out Okereke. It's a whole brawl, folks.
The good news is it does not look like anyone is hurt from the scrum, so that's obviously the first thing. You don't want to see a guy get hurt because of some idiotic, pushing and shoving.
If you're the refs, how do you? Because I didn't really see, and I know I'm a Bills fan, but really, I don't think I saw a single penalty on the Bills there.
Yeah, no. And if you're going to give retaliation, there has to be an extra one on the Giants. I don't see in any world a Bills player getting ejected unless something was said typically that we can't hear.
And this is really bad for the Giants, Cal, because when you usually kick towards the private regions, like we just saw with Kevon Thibodeau, that's usually, if not an ejection, then a suspension for a game. I've seen suspensions go for that.
Yeah.
So I do expect to see an ejection here. And we got Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams smiling. They shouldn't be.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna be see an ejection here. That was bad. Really bad.
This is just a mess. You got referees trying to listen in.
Look at that. No reason. Brown. What do you want Brown to do? He doesn't even throw a punch, and then. Yeah, this is just. And then, he almost threw. You see the fist of Williams on the replay? That looked like he wanted to swing. And the rest
I understand two teams going at it. You got to stick up for your teammates. I understand that. It's not, it's football. Mm-hmm. So you can't blame a guy for getting involved from the outside, but, it really makes you wonder what set this thing off.
Yeah, it's been brewing. We've seen some chippiness from Spencer Brown. We saw the headbutt from Ed Oliver. So it's been a chippy game, but it's just full-blown exploded on that last play. Yeah. And, if there are offsetting penalties, then that's a first and goal for the Bills at the 3-yard line. We still have yet to see what the penalties are. The referees are still trying to sort this all out.
It looks like it started with Dawkins and Thibodeau on that block, and then Spencer Brown got involved.
It's a nothing play. We see, there's Dawkins, there's Thibodeau, Dawkins, they're still scrambling with it. Thibodeau keeps pushing the hands to the face. Dawkins kind of pushes back a little bit. And then we see after that the kick to the private regions. Not once, but twice. And then while that's happening, Dexter Lawrence drags. Oh, here we go. We got announcement for the refs. Unsportsmanlike. Dexter Lawrence. Yeah, and sportsmanlike against Dexter Lawrence. Unsportsmanlike against Spencer Brown. Or no, Deion offsetting penalties.
Offsetting, so nothing happens out of that.
Really? No ejections? Definitely.
I did see Spencer Brown on the sideline getting some treatment. We'll see if he's back out there.
Yeah, but folks, after all of that, it's just a singular.
Oh, he's not. I don't think. I think Spencer Brown is out on this play.
Yeah, it looks like he was getting his
Maybe he did get
hurt.
Up. Yeah. Ugh.
That's not good.
And he got pushed to the ground twice.
Yeah, no ejections. I'm very shocked. We're going to definitely see some fines this week from that. But anyways, the Bills, first and goal at the 2-yard line, nearing the end of this third quarter here. They finally put together a sensible drive. They line up in I formation here now. Latavius Murray in the backfield. Gabe Davis out wide. Diggs one-on-one at the top of the screen. Allen. He's going to hand it off. It goes up the middle. Latavius Murray dives for the goal line. Did he get there? No. Looks like he's an inch short. He dove. He was nearly got there. Down to the half-yard line. Yes. Totally truth. He was so close. Got tripped up at the line of scrimmage. And down at the half-yard line. So if you're Allen, if you're Ken Dorsey, do not overthink this. Why aren't we QB sneaking this? This is good enough distance to QB sneak it.
Right.
What are we doing? Guys? All right. Allen, again, hand off to Diggs. And you lost yards. You lost yards. You were at the half-yard line. And you lose 2
Back to the
yards.
3.
Murray loses 2.
It's going to wind it down to the end of the 3rd, I think.
Why? Why are we doing that? What? Cal, what are we thinking? What is Ken Dorsey thinking? QB sneak, you have one of the biggest quarterbacks in the league, and you're going to get cute at the half-yard line. The half-yard line. You got a 6'7" monster. I'm
going to ask you right now, say they have no gain on the next play. 4-down territory, or do you take your field goal?
I take the field goal. I would.
Really?
Yes, I would. I would take the.
Now here's the thing: if you don't get it, you keep them at like the inch-yard line. You know,
you want to come out of this has been a good drive, and you want to come out with it with points. Oh,
that's true.
Franny's and Canisius.
Showing that game, which is that's a big private school game in the Buffalo area, South Towns.
Yep, absolutely. But folks, Bills 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line now when they return from the commercial break. We're going to begin the 4th quarter, and the Bills have yet to score a touchdown. 3 quarters, no points on the board for the Bills.
What an absolute joke performance. But like I've said, though, it hasn't been just 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. They've had good plays. It's not like they're getting embarrassed. It's just they can't get anything going. It's just been the story of the season. Nothing's going right for the Bills. Gotta get a win here. You absolutely have to. You were on the inch-yard line. There's no reason you don't get points on this drive. How that fight ends up being offsetting penalties is beyond me, but it shouldn't have mattered. I mean, you're on the 3, 1st and goal.
But if we come back and we don't score a touchdown here, you're 2nd and goal at the inside the 1-yard line, and you go in shotgun formation. When the hell are we gonna learn not to just push it?
Right?
Push it.
I mean,
good Lord.
It's a cheat code in the league. I don't know why you wouldn't use it, especially with Josh Allen, who we've done much stupider things with Josh Allen. I know maybe not under Ken Dorsey, but under Dable, there was a lot of running from Josh Allen, which a lot of people did not like. But it worked.
Really risky. Confused by the play call because you lose 2 yards. Now it's a 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line, and this is the biggest play of the game thus far. And well, we can go back to the end of the second half or the first half, where the Giants just totally blew it. Where they had
also look at that Tyler Bass missed field goal that could come back to bite the Bills. So both sides dealt with a chance to have a field goal that they missed. So I guess it would even out.
Mm-hmm. Still haven't returned from commercial break.
I mean, this is a huge play on the 3. What do you do? What did you do here? You're Ken Dorsey. You calling a run, toss, throw, QB run.
I want to put the ball in my best player's hand. I want to run from Josh Allen, going up and
bootleg.
diving for it.
I think so too. Bootleg.
I want to see, bootleg, anything or design run. Just send guys into the box and get your blocks. And get this. All right? 3rd and goal here at the beginning of the 4th quarter. The biggest play of the game. 3rd and goal at the 3 for the Buffalo Bills. What do they do here? They line up in I formation again. Couldn't have done this on 2nd and goal? Really? Allen sends Diggs out in motion. Fakes the handoff. He's going to look. And my screen just froze. Finds Deontay Hardy. Hardy's walking! Touchdown! Buffalo!
Hang on. One of the Giants players is down, and he is not getting up in the end zone. But big score for the Bills. And they after all of that, are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Wow. Crazy there. Deontay Hardy, his first touchdown as a Buffalo Bill. It's an easy walk-in 3-yard touchdown throw from Allen to Deontay Hardy and the Bills.
Oh, and they're saying he's still down in the end zone. Ugh.
He just went down. Yeah, that's a big play there for the Bills. Good play call in the end from Ken Dorsey. And that is a huge play for the Bills. Huge.
That one gave me flashbacks of the 2-point conversion that it looked like Hardy was going to have a walk-in, and he got eaten up pretty quick there. But yeah, that one worked out. Good play call, little gadget play. And that is what Deontay Hardy is on this team for, gadget plays like that.
Yep.
So good to see him doing exactly what we brought him in for, and out to have the lead.
Now we need to see the defense come in.
Yep.
At this point, I really don't care if people think the Bills are worse off now. We are. Don't worry about it. But we just need to get back to the winning ways. Get back to our winning ways here.
And again, remember last season, the Bills looked unstoppable to start the year. The end of the season happened. You had the DeMar Hamlin injury, and all of a sudden they looked horrible.
Yeah.
You just got to get hot at the right time. So if this Bills team could keep getting wins and, find any way to win the games, you're still, coming up on the trade deadline. You could really change this team up a little bit, kind of replace some guys that got injured and go into the end of the season with, a chance to do it. All you got to do is make the playoffs. Everyone gets hot at a different time. And we saw today, anyone could win any given game. So.
Yeah. Absolutely. And it's what's frustrating for the Bills? This AFC is so damn wide open. We know we can beat the Dolphins. We did. It's just the Bengals, they're 3-3. They've had an extremely frustrating season.
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs, maybe 5-1, but I wouldn't say they're a very convincing 5-1.
Not at all.
Not at all. You continue the Raiders 3-3, the Jets 3-3, the Broncos 1-5, the Patriots 1-5, the Jaguars are now 4-2, the Colts 3-3, the Chargers. You never know who you're gonna get with the Chargers. What you're gonna get with the Chargers. So it's still really wide open. This conference is so wide open. You just need one team to get hot. Right now it's the Dolphins. They sit at 5-1. The Bills win this game, and that's a big if. If they could win this game, only a game behind with the tiebreaker over Miami.
Just got to stay within one game of them, and then when you play them, that's going to be a big game. That's all you got to do. I don't know. It's going to be tough. This team has looked very hit or miss. I mean, on and off.
But I'm in the camp that says a win is a win. I don't care how you do it, how you get it. I don't care what national media is saying. I don't know. I don't really care what other Bills fans are saying for that matter. A win is a win. You need to get at this point.
Yeah, you wake up tomorrow after a loss, you are going to be steaming. You're going to be so mad. If we win this game by 1 point, I'm going to wake up happy, whatever. Horrible game. We'll get over it. We still don't look right, but we got plenty of time. I'll probably make a video about it. We'll probably post on Instagram of a lot of, negative stuff that, this has changed, that has changed, which is true. But at the end of the day, if you could get a win, you could get a win. And that's the only thing that matters. So.
Absolutely. And, Tyler Bass is out here. The Bills are an extra point away from taking their first lead of the game after a Deontay Hardy walk-in 3-yard touchdown pass. Brian Daboll is not happy on the sidelines. Don't really understand what he'd be mad at.
Yeah, he's in the game, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Martin down to hold. Ferguson is going to snap this ball. Bass has missed a field goal attempt here so far tonight. No win really to speak of. Let's see. All right. Snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is up and down the middle. So the Bills
have the lead.
They got a lead. The Bills have a lead, ladies and gentlemen.
What a dumb game. Oh.
They have no business being in this game. If they were facing off against a real team, the Bills would get smoked. But nope. We have the lead. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's shocking. Shocking, I tell you. Guys, Cal has raised his hand. Cal, is there something you'd like to say?
There is. I was going to bring up the statistic that the Sabres are 0-2, but Jason Peterka does have a goal.
That is great. Peacock just kicked me out, so Cal, you're going to have to carry here for a couple minutes. It just crashed.
Right.
The whole app just crashed. Nice. I love that.
All right, well, nothing's going on. They're lining up the kickoff now. Giants got 2 guys to receive back. And Tyler Bass lines up. Kick is up. And it will be returned. To the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Slip in through and down at the 26-yard line. Good tackle by, Now there's flags out, and Kingsley Jonathan made the tackle, but he's staying down on the field.
Not again.
Another friend of the program. You hate to see that. Hopefully he is okay.
Yeah. Looks like I'm again behind you. I just saw the
I'll pause it.
This is
okay.
Peacock. Yeah. Looks like maybe a knee. Yeah, we do have that flag. Apologize, folks. My technology is sucking again. Are you watching on cable right now, Kale?
I am on the NBC app or the NBC website.
That is
Just using my TV provider.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on Peacock, and I don't know why it's like. You would think streaming is ahead, right? You would think.
Yeah, right. It's like at least the same. Yeah, because we should be pretty synced up. Yep.
Knock him back 10 yards.
Kingsley has gotten off the field, so that's good. I don't think they were too concerned about that, so maybe he was just down for a second.
Yeah, I don't know why I would be behind you. I feel bad. You keep having to pause and slow down.
It's all good. It'll work. It will work. The Saber stream should be pretty in sync because we both should be using MSG. So
I'll be using ESPN because I don't have MSG Plus now.
Oh, okay. Well,
geez, Saquon up the middle. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Up to the 30.
Big run there. His first big run of the game. But luckily, with the bad starting field position, they're still at the 30.
20-yard run for the Giants there. That's Barkley finally broke free. Bunch of holes. Great block by Darren Waller as well. And the defense, Micah Hyde with a touchdown-saving tackle there. Now Tyrod's going to line up in shotgun, brings Bellinger into motion as well as Wan'Dale Robinson. Again, another huge run.
Oh, my. Uh-oh.
And Barkley to the outside. Barkley's got a block. Barkley to the 40 of the Bills before taken down by Micah Hyde. And after all of that,
that's going to get him to like the 35 of the Bills. Oh, 2 plays.
Wow. That's really what the defense, after all that progress, gashed open on 2 huge runs by Saquon Barkley. And after all that from the Bills offense, again, Bills shooting them in the foot. They are now up to the Bills 37-yard line. And again, Breida into the backfield. He is tackled for a 1-yard
tackle.
gain.
There we go. Must-needed play right there. Great play by the defense to slow the momentum. Only a 1-yard gain there for Matt Breida.
And here comes Barkley back onto the field, checking in for Breida. Wow. Yeah, that was really bad. 2 bad plays there for the Bills. Cannot give up a touchdown here. Would not like to see that. Still plenty of time, though, in the game, but the Giants, you'd think, are in field goal range here. Cannot take a sack. Here's Barkley again. Up the middle! He's going to go for another 5 yards to bring up third and manageable here for the Giants.
Big play for the Bills defense here. Can they get a stop here? Force a field goal attempt. It's going to be probably 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4 here.
Yeah, it's going to be it's 3rd and 4. Yep, 3rd and 4. 6-yard run there, or 5-yard run, for Saquon. 10 people in the chat, folks. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Giants are driving right now. They're down to the Bills' 32-yard line. On a 3rd and 4 now. Tyrod empty, spreads everybody out wide. See if the Bills go soft again. Tyrod, he's under pressure, goes up the middle, trips, and he's got it, and there's also a flag on the play. First down for the Giants. We'll see what the flag is, but it looks like it's going to be against the Bills. Yeah,
it was in the secondary, probably legal contact or a hold.
And
some sort of skimpy penalty in the secondary.
Well, it's a hold, against the defense. 5-yard penalty, they're going to accept it. Take the first against Terrell Bernard. Let's see what happened there. Is that a penalty?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't really matter because Tyrod got the first down. And now the Giants,
a little bit of a grab.
Giants up to the 20-yard line here. Bills' defense has been terrible on this drive.
Yeah, it's on the drive of Saquon Barkley.
Out wide. He's got to run 8 yards for Saquon. Down to the 12-yard line.
Give him kind of a bad spot there.
Yeah.
Looked like he got much closer, but yeah.
2nd and 2 here coming up for the Giants. And it's Saquon. He's putting on a show here on this drive. Suddenly turns up. And Bills just, I don't know what they're doing. Defense. After your offense does all that work, they finally show up. Then the defense decides, I'm going to head out. All right, I'm going to head out. Again, I formation. Expect to run here. Breida in the backfield. Look, someone got off quick on the line of scrimmage. Breida instead goes up the middle, and he's near first down.
Short.
Yeah, they're going to mark him inches short here.
Which is interesting because I don't think his knee came down until after he rolled over, but It's going to be a third and very short.
Yeah, 3rd and inches here for the Giants, right at the Bills' 10-yard line. Could pick up that 1st and goal. It looks like he got the elbow down on that when it gets taken. Yeah, it gets the shoulder down just before he crosses over into the 1st down territory. But here we go. 3rd and inches for the Giants at the Bills' 10. They are in shotgun formation, which is not great. Taylor, he's going to keep it. Taylor, he's going to throw it. Ow, and he throws it incomplete.
Oh.
Throws it out.
Great job by Tyrod to get that out, because a sack there would have made it a for sure field goal. Now you have a chance to go for it if you want, but they'd probably take the lead with a field goal.
Are they going to do it? Yeah, they're going to bring out the field goal kicker here. Graham Gano coming out for his 3rd field goal attempt of the night. He's 2 for 2 so far. But Greg Rousseau nearly bringing him down. And if you're a Giants fan, you probably are not loving the play call there again.
Yeah.
Short yardage situation in deep, and as Gano knocks through his 3rd field goal of the night. And the Giants retake the lead. It's a 2-point lead, 9-7 now. But if you're the offense for the Bills, even for the defense, after bending, they didn't break. Touchdown would have been much, much worse.
Yeah. That's a win, especially with those 2 massive runs by Saquon. To hold them to a field goal on that drive is good, and the offense should have a little confidence now.
Yeah,
I'd expect a first play run up the middle. They've been running it good, but maybe the Giants would at 2, and the Bills can maybe air one out here on 1st down once they come back onto the field. You need points on this drive, though. You got to retake the lead, and if anything, tells you anything about that last defensive drive, it looks like the defense is kind of starting to get tired. So don't expect any more, quick stops.
Yeah, if you're the Bills offense, you really need to bleed this clock on this drive. Do what you did last drive. Run the ball. You were running it well before. You can keep doing it now. But still, remember when the Bills kicked the crap out of the Dolphins? Good times. Good.
Right? Like, I don't know what happened. I don't get it. I mean, that was the Bills team. They were airing it out. Allen looked good. Everyone was getting open. And now let's be real. The Dolphins' weak spot is definitely their defense. And, you knew it was going to be their weak spot when Jalen Ramsey went down in training camp, but still not a bad unit. The Giants' defense is okay.
Yeah.
Their offense is horrible.
But hey.
They've only put up 9 points.
Yeah.
And you have
just not been anywhere close to good enough. But Cal, you could have been at this game. You could have been at this game, man.
Would have been horrible. Would have been absolutely horrible. This game it's a
doozer.
I feel for all the people there.
Yeah.
Quite the boring game, quite the cold game, I'm sure. But a game is a game, and gonna need the crowd to get into it. A game is the game.
Game is the game, man.
Can't go wrong with a football game, because again, in a couple of weeks from now, we'll be remembering football season, and it will be middle of the off season, and no one likes that. Besides baseball fans that actually have a team that plays good, which is not me. Let's go Mets.
Low Mets. Folks, that last field goal was brought to you by Brita.
Looks like it got a little less cold. No more frost.
Less, yeah, not so frozen anymore. Mega forehead though. But yeah, that was brought to you by Brita. Make sure, stay hydrated, Buffalo. Stay classy as well. Graham Gano, after making his 3rd field goal of the night, will be kicking this ball back to Buffalo with 10:35 to go here in this 4th quarter. Still 1 possession game here for the Bills, but it's been far from good. Anything but good. Really disappointing night if you're a Bills fan. No matter if they win, lose.
Yeah.
Really bad game. But at this point, I just want a win. Want a win.
It's all you can ask for at this point.
Yeah. They're talking about Brian Daboll. Grew up in West Seneca. Ooh, I know where that is.
West Seneca.
Yep. St. Franny's getting a lot of coverage here tonight.
Yeah, they're showing.
Hate St. Franny's. Not as much as Nichols is worse. Despise Nichols. Always had to play them in soccer, and that was not fun. But here we go, 1st and 10. Bills lining up in I formation. It's a play action. Allen rolling out. God damn it, Gabe Davis. You suck.
They're calling it a catch?
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. And okay, now NBC puts up a 3rd and 10 graphic. That's also not correct.
Not yet.
No, not yet. No. That looked like a drop. An easy drop there by Davis. They're going to give it to him. 2nd and 7. That's a 3-yard completion for Gabe. Allen on 2nd down is going to hand it off to James Cook for, you guessed it, no gain.
Woo, now we got another 3rd and long, and this is, a typical Bills drive this season.
Yes, Bills 3rd and long, down by 2 to the New York G-Men. The New York Football Giants. Xavier McKinney that time with the stop coming down from the safety position. Read it well. Got James Cook for no gain. And now we see a 3rd and 7 here. Should be 3rd and 10. But the NFL is stupid. But yeah, this is about to be really frustrating here. Heavy pressure. Allen needs to make a superhero play. He runs to the outside. No way he gets this. There's a flag in the safety as well. Allen picks up the 1st down.
Wow.
Scramble. How did he do
there
that?
There it is. There is Josh Allen that we've been waiting to see. Doing things himself. And yeah, there was a hold.
On who?
It's got to be in the secondary, right?
Yes. So it doesn't matter. Just even if he didn't pick up the 1st, it was a hold on the Giants anyways. So the Bills get a 1st down. Holding there on Adoree Jackson. And that is not a hold. Well, actually, he does grab the arm there.
Got the arm.
Yeah. Oh,
either way, it would have been a 1st down.
Aquiloco, this is embarrassing. Don't get me wrong, but I just want to win at this point. All right, 1st down at 10. James Cook again up the middle. Now that's a little better from him. Picks up 4, maybe 3. Solid gain on 1st down. But this is where...
I might have got 4.
4? Yeah. 2nd and manageable here for the Bills. Keep running this clock. You need 5 yards. You need to keep running this clock. The defense looked tired. You're down by 2. It's a 9-7 football game. It's been embarrassing. It's been bad. I've been hurt. I've been bamboozled. But you still have an opportunity to eke out a win against the 1-win Giants. I formation again here for the Bills. They know it's a run play. You need to block his man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Allen somehow gets out of it. He throws across the middle, and he's got a wide open man. Stephon Diggs. That is special from Josh Allen.
Surprised there was no hold there. He was in the backfield for a long time.
Yeah, and Spencer Brown is on the field too, so you would expect it.
Good.
But good play by Cook to push off McFadden, and Allen scrambling over to the right side, throws across his body, finds Diggs wide open for a gain of, I think, 10?
Yeah, at least.
Goes up just past midfield there, down to the Giants' 43. And on 1st down and 10, Cook up the middle gets 6.
Good gain, yeah.
All right. Keep that clock.
The Bills got a good tempo here.
Keep the clock ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Why does Tyrod look like that?
Yeah, he is slumped on the sideline. He is slumped.
That is meme right there. Meme.
He's wishing on a miracle there, but yeah.
2nd and 5 for the Bills. They line up in shotgun here. I am having PTSD again. You don't line up in shotgun. Please hand it off. Nope. They check it down. Diggs. He's got blockers to the outside. Dives for the 1st down, and he has got it.
Yeah, barely got it. Yeah.
Picks. He needed 5. He got 5. Stephon Diggs has been electric tonight. Main catalyst.
Yeah, definitely player of the offense.
And the clock keeps on ticking. Down to 6:45 now in the 4th quarter. Don't do that. No, NBC. You're going to jinx him. Why does Josh Allen look drunk in his little picture there? Drunk.
Right.
I was barely open. Yeah.
Looking like
strange.
Everyone on the sideline is like just slumped today. I don't know what's going on.
All right, 1st down again. James Cook runs up the near side, picks up 4 more yards.
They're solid gain.
Yep, the clock continues to tick. Bills are into field goal range as well. Keep ticking.
Just the biggest thing, field goal range too. I know the clock's ticking, but if you could take the lead again, the Giants, haven't been too good on offense, severely undermanned. So is your defense, though. But the lead is the lead. So,
Yes.
You want to take time off the clock here, but it's a tricky situation.
Rollout. He finds Knox. Knox makes a man miss, picks up about 3 yards to bring up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 coming up here for the Bills, and now this is a huge play. What a huge play in the game. 3rd and 2 now for the Bills. 5.5 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. They've been moving on this drive. Will they continue? They're going to line up in shotgun formation. Cook over to Allen's left-hand side. Now he sends Cook out wide. Diggs now lined up where the running back would be. Interesting. Would you expect a wheel route here from Diggs? No?
Yeah, definitely. It's something.
Check it down to Diggs.
Oh, got him.
No wheel. He gets the first down anyways. Down to the 19-yard line and let that clock tick on. Tick on. Tick on.
60 minutes. Looks like they got a clear formation here, what they're doing. Every first down, they're giving it to Cook for about 3 to 6 yards. And then they're doing a short pass on 2nd down and then leaving it to 3rd and super short or a first down. Which, it's been working.
Absolutely.
They're in tempo, but they're also chewing the whole clock, if you get what I mean. They're hurrying up to the line, then letting it sit.
First down again. You called it just before. Another run to Cook on first down. He picks up, I think, 3 this time. And the clock, as I keep saying, is ticking. Under 5 minutes now. The Bills they're doing exactly what I asked them to do. The defense was looking tired. Keep them off the field. You want to take off as much time as possible. We're closing in on 4 minutes of play left. Our clock is very much behind. I must have forgotten to hit the play button.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but the Bills 2nd and 6 from the 15-yard line of the Giants. No turnovers now. Allen steps back. He's going to throw. Now he's going to scramble. He keeps scrambling. Allen needs to get rid of it. Throws to the end zone. It is caught!
Quentin
Morris between 3 guys.
If this game couldn't get any weirder, triple covered Quentin Morris.
Oh my God, Quentin Morris. Of all people, Quentin Morris picks up the touchdown. And the Bills are back in front. How did this play happen? I thought it was an interception.
I mean, Quentin Morris, we haven't even seen him since the preseason with that long touchdown. And out of nowhere, finds a blank space, if you will, in the end zone and makes the Giants defense pay.
The extra point is good from Bass. The Bills retake the lead. It's 5 points now with how much time is left, Cal? I didn't catch
3:46 or something, 3 minutes.
3:46. You heard the man. Did you have a Quentin Morris touchdown on your bingo card tonight?
I actually did. I took the under. I had a Quentin Morris touchdown. I also had Graham Gano over 2.5 field goals. I had Tyler Bass missing a field goal. I had Josh Allen under on the yards. I had James Cook over on the yards. I thought, I completely expected this game. This is completely what I thought was going to happen. Yeah. So I'm going to get a huge payout on the parlay.
Yeah, of course.
For sure.
Very happy for you, Cal. Very happy.
I mean, this is an easy game to predict. I mean, I'm sure you probably made a good buck on this one too.
Yeah, no, I have. I have for sure.
I mean, what a dumb game. I've been saying it all game, but it just when I think it's getting quite strange, something else happens that you would have never guessed. I mean, Quentin Morris gets the touchdown of all people.
All right, my buddy.
And again, I mean, he's the backup tight end tonight. So
yeah, so he's the backup tight end with Dalton Kincaid injured. As my clock finally updated. So yeah, folks, you see it on the screen. 3:46 to go in the 4th quarter. Bills retake the lead. It's now 14-9. Very entertaining. Very high scoring, high pace. Gotta love to see it, Cal, right?
Yeah. Now it's up to the defense because the defense did not look great. Keep in mind, Saquon Barkley was starting to cook at the end of the game. Does he do it again? Because what the Giants can do is they can take the clock down, but that touchdown, I mean, a field goal would not have helped the Bills too much, but it would have gave them the lead. The touchdown eliminates the field goal from the Giants playbook. the Giants, I mean, it's 4-down territory now. Maybe not. If you can quickly get down there, kick a field goal, and try to get a 3-and-out for the Bills. I think they have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah,
but
they do. Both teams.
So maybe it's not 4-down territory just yet, but you would think if it's anything 4th and 5 or less, they would go for it.
Yeah.
And if you're the Bills defense, it's just don't allow them in the end zone, and you should be good. So I don't know. What a game.
Yeah. And next week, actually, that's gonna be a great game. Dolphins and Eagles. Finally, a good Sunday night game.
Yeah.
That should be a good one. Now, Philly, I'm gonna root for you hard next week. You better not disappoint.
They got to be fired off losing to the Jets. So hopefully they beat the Dolphins and get that offense going, because like I said earlier, Dolphins defense is definitely the weak spot of that team. So if the Eagles can score points, they should be at least able to stay in the game. The Bills, on the other hand, will head to Foxborough next week to play New England.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not even going to say anything because
No.
Who knows what that game ends up.
All right. Wait, are we going to commercial breaks, NBC?
Sure are.
Oh, my God. What? We just saw one kickoff.
They got to make the second half has gone by too quick. They got to make their time.
I'm raising my hand, Cal. Can I please speak? I would like to say something, Cal.
Off this call. Yep. All right. Yep. Well, what do you got to say?
I'm gonna keep it raised. Actually, we're gonna keep it raised here.
Yeah. The hands go up.
The hands are up. Hands are up.
Let's save them for the 2-minute warning. We'll put the hands up. Put them down for now.
All right. Yeah, we'll do.
That'll get us excited.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, the folks, we are having some Google Meet shenanigans. Even if the Bills win this game, Ken Dorsey, you are not off the hook, sir. Can we get some fire Ken Dorseys in the chat, please? Fire Ken Dorsey, right? And
again, obviously, prayers go out to Damian Harris. Hopefully,
yes, of course,
it isn't as serious as it looked. But the good news is, he seems to be able to move all his extremities, so that is good.
Absolutely, totally. We are up to 1,936 subscribers, 4 away from 1,940, folks. Let's go. Gained 5 new subscribers here tonight.
Let's go.
But Bills defense really do need to stop here. We're 3:48 to go in the fourth quarter. This is crunch time, and the Giants, they can't just keep doing what they are doing. Yeah.
Again, Tyrod has a good arm. It's just, can he use it over the middle of the field? That's always been the question. And he's going to have to, I think. And again, the Bills are down a lot of people on defense. He could be able to attack the sidelines as well, with Kaiir Elam having to single cover either Hyatt or Slayton.
Yeah. Apparently on the broadcast, Chris Collinsworth, when Allen had to go out for the spotter, took him out for the concussion check. Chris Collinsworth was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with the neurologists here. I don't think there's anything."
Big brain Collinsworth.
Chris Collinsworth, what a guy! Oh my God.
Good old Chris Collinsworth. I mean, he love him or hate him, he's had a lot of funny moments, I will say. I'm not the biggest fan. Because of all the obviously it was a big Brady guy and now a big Mahomes guy. But
there's a fake handoff. Tyrod checks it down to Wan'Dale Robinson for 5. In the clock.
Good play for the Giants there, 5 yards, and you got out of bounds.
Yep. They do get out of bounds. 3:41 to go. Second down here for the Giants. The Bills crowd is getting rowdy. Actually, it's only a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 here for the Giants. This is a huge drive. Cannot let them score a touchdown. Tyrod hands it off. Stop for a loss.
Bang,
maybe
Bernard, big
yard.
Big tackle coming through that gap. And now we're going to have a 3rd and moderate here. Huge play.
Huge play. As Cal says, Terrell Bernard gets in on the tackle for loss. Brings up 3rd and 5 now for the Giants. This is huge. This is big. The Bills crowd, they're going crazy now. They finally got something to cheer about.
Finally.
And I mean, 3rd and 6, so they lose a yard. Everybody spread out wide. Some confusion over the middle again. Looks like Bernard's going to pressure. Is he going to drop off? Yes, he will. Tyrod's got time to throw. Checks it down. It's completed to the tight end. Darren Waller picks up 5 on the play, and the drive continues here for the Giants. 2:50. We are zeroing in on that 2-minute warning, folks. Plays over the middle, another inside slant route. Nobody stunned.
The Giants have all 3 timeouts. This is...
They got a lot of flexibility here. As we keep on ticking away, they can continue to drain this clock. Lining up in I formation now. They're going to fake the handoff. Tyrod's going to look. He's going to check it down. He's got Darren Waller, who gets rocked there by Jordan Poyer.
Good tackle there. Keep him inbounds, too. That clock's going to keep on moving.
Yep. We may be seeing this tick down to the 2-minute warning. 15, 14. This is a big boy drive here for Tyrod coming.
Looks like they might want to get a playoff here.
Yeah, it does. They are racing to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to slow it down. Tyrod takes it all the way down. He's going to snap it to Saquon, who loses 3 yards on the play.
Big play.
Loses
big
3
play.
yards. And that will bring up the 2-minute warning. Bad mistake there by the Giants. They decided to try to go for it. Or not go for it. You know what I meant. They tried to run it. Run another
Before the
play.
2-minute warning. And you know what that means. Hands go up.
Hands are up, folks. Hands are up. Here we go. Let me find my hand. Hands are up. Hands
there
up.
we go. They're up.
Guys, can we get some hands up in the chat?
Hands up in the chat.
The Bills up to 3rd and they lost a significant chunk of yardage there. Nail-biting excitement brought to you.
Yeah.
Truth, you
Ain't
reminded
kidding.
me. This excitement brought to you by Brita. Why not stay hydrated during the football game? You don't need beer. You need Brita. Link in the description.
Again.
Get 3,000% off on any deals using our code BSC. Use the code BSC to get 3,000% off on any Brita order over the next 2
That's
minutes.
what I'm hearing.
Next
That's what
2
I'm
minutes
hearing.
only, though.
You gotta hurry over there. You might miss the end of the game, but it's worth it. Brita is good stuff.
Guys need that Brita. Need the Brita. But
Brita.
yeah, this is I'm very sad to say that the Bills are engaged in a 1-score game with the 1-win Giants. But
I am happy to say that the Bills have the lead somehow, some way. And they're going to have a 3rd down opportunity. Now, I'll put you in Brian Dable's shoes now. Say the Bills stop the Giants here, and it's still it would be 4th and moderate. Are you going for it, or you punt? Well, you still got all 3 timeouts. You punt it right away and force the Bills to get a 1st down on you.
You absolutely need to go for it because the defense in these last 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. So you don't want to give the ball back to Josh Allen. If you truly trust your team, you want to keep the ball in your hands, in your guys' hands. Have control over the game.
Nervous times. This is the first time I've been nervous all game, just because it's been just pure
Sad.
chaos out there tonight. But
Yeah, I know. Bernard is much better than Tremaine Edmonds. I forgot.
Honestly, yeah, he's been a huge factor, and he has made some mistakes in coverage so far this season.
Yeah.
But Tremaine Edmonds made plenty of mistakes in coverage. So yeah, I could not be happier with Bernard
All right.
so far.
Folks, we have returned. The Giants have scored 0 touchdowns in the last 12 quarters now. 3rd and 8 coming up here for the Giants after that 3-yard loss by Saquon Barkley. 3rd and 8. Bills fans, they're getting loud. They're getting proud. This is when the defense needs to turn up here. 3 timeouts for both teams. Giants at their own 38-yard line. Tyrod and 5 wide. And here comes Leonard Floyd as he releases the ball. Going downfield. Incomplete. No
flag. 4th and 8. What did they do? What did they do here?
4th and 8 now for the Giants.
Did they try a hard count? What are they going to do?
They're going to time out. They shouldn't time out. It's an incomplete pass, so the clock has stopped. But Leonard Floyd, Tyrod got it out in the nick of time because Leonard was going to kill him. And, wow, Khair Lamb didn't turn around but did make enough contact for the DPI. And now it's 4th and 8. 4th and 8 now for the Bills.
mean, what a throw by Tyrod, though. Getting hit by Leonard Floyd in pressure.
We have
And,
a
I mean,
timeout. Timeout by the
bad.
Bills.
Yeah, it looks like the Bills called a timeout, which could come back to bite them if the Giants somehow go down and score.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But, yep, we got a timeout called here by the Bills. The Giants still have 3 timeouts remaining. It's 4th and 8 for the Giants at their own 38-yard line. This is the game.
You would guess they'd go for it then, right? I mean,
absolutely. You got to go for it.
Here we go. Come on, defense. One more stop.
One more stop, and then the Bills got to get a first down. And then they win. But need a lot here. Tyrod getting into the huddle. 4th and 8 now. Come on, guys. Lining up again. Is it shotgun or 5 wide? I think we got 5 wide here. Darren Waller in the game. They're lining up in a tricky little weak side formation. Pressure bearing down. Tyrod's got to throw it. He goes downfield. He's got a man open, and he's got no!
Ooh, Christian Benford. Oh, yes. What a breakup. Perfect timing. Micah Hyde goes to celebrate. No flags on the play, and the Bills will take the ball back, needing just a first down to end it. They're almost in field goal position, which would put them up by 8.
Yes.
Which would be huge.
A perfect throw from Tyrod to Slayton, but an even better pass breakup from Christian Benford. The pass was intended for Darius Slayton. 145. The Bills got a first down. Turnover on downs for the Giants. The Bills retake the ball. What a defensive play there, because Tyrod couldn't have thrown that any better.
I mean, I know this defense or this offense from the Giants is weak, but the defense has looked great every single game this season. They are the only reason we are playing decent this year. The offense, again, they were good against the Raiders, good against the Commanders, and good against the Dolphins, which is probably a little bit of a surprise. But, I mean, flat out, Josh Allen lost you that Jets game, Ken Dorsey too, but Josh Allen looked horrible. I mean, we can all agree on that one. And then last week against the Jags, blame it on whatever you want, but the whole team looked bad. The defense still kept you in the game, though. I mean, A.J. Epinesa single-handedly got you a couple turnovers. And all of a sudden, somehow, some way, in one of the ugliest games I've ever watched as a Bills fan, that's saying something, because I've watched a lot of drought games that the Bills lost by a lot or found a way to lose in close games. It's been one of the ugliest games I've ever watched, and I couldn't told you I expected anything like this before the game.
Yeah.
But here we are, needing one first down to ice it.
Yeah, absolutely. You do not want to give this ball, though, back to Tyrod. No, don't do it.
No. Unless you get a field goal and it's an 8-point game, then you can give it back to him.
Yeah, but
you can't do anything dumb here. Again, you probably just run the ball 3 times, right? I don't know how much yardage you need to get it in field goal range, but I don't know if you put the ball in the air. You already had a deflection interception. I don't know. The run game's been looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest thing here is do not fumble.
Yes, no turnovers, no sacks.
Which makes me think Latavius Murray might be the guy.
Yeah. This is a big drive here. Could be the final one, because the Bills, they have to keep playing. They have to play it here. It's not like they can't just kneel it out. No.
Yeah, Giants have all three timeouts.
But we're gonna look at the replay here. Perfectly thrown ball by Tyrod to Slayton. It was in his arms, and at the last moment, Benford with the quick elbow inside to break it up. And here's Latavius Murray going up the middle for
not much.
Gain, and we're gonna. There's the first timeout.
Keep in mind, Tyler Bass did miss his only field goal attempt of the game, 2 for 2 on the extra points. But if you had a field goal here, if you get like no yards here, it's going to be a deep one again. And
I wouldn't go for the field goal here. If you get stopped, then
punt it and try to pin them deep.
Yeah, make them go the full field. And
field goal makes it an 8-point game, though. I mean, that's
but you don't want to give. Would you rather give them the ball in the 55 or in the 45 or the 9? Even if
I guess it depends where they get. If they're stopped here on the line of scrimmage right now, you got to punt it. But
Mhm.
if you get a couple of yards, then you probably go for the field goal.
Yeah, all right. Giants take their first timeout. They have 2 remaining. It remains 2nd and 10 for Buffalo. Reminder, a first down ends the game. But Latavius Murray, no gain on the play. If you're the Bills, do you surprise the Giants here and go for a throw? I don't think so.
Little play action? I don't know.
They're going to hand it off again to Murray, who puts a shoulder through, goes up to the
bit more.
middle, and it's going to bring up 3rd and long. Timeout.
Now, this is the play. What do you do here? Do you try to throw it and ice the game, or do you run it again and then punt or field goal?
Well, it doesn't matter. If you throw or if you run it, then that's cowardly, and you get, a yard, and then they take the timeout. Throw it.
Yeah.
Try to end it. Get aggressive.
Now, do you throw it and make sure it's a completion, like maybe a 2-yard pass and hope for yards after the catch, or do you risk an incompletion? Risking an incompletion would.
Well, if you risk the incompletion, it's better than an interception, right? You can still punt it, pin them deep.
Very true.
Yeah, I would still. I would throw this. I want to see Josh Allen bootleg to the near side, throw across his body for an interception, return for a pick 6. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't speak it into existence.
Yeah, but it looks like the Bills have the same idea as me. 3rd and 8, they line up now in shotgun. They're going to fake the handoff. It's a play action. Allen throws it. It is dropped by Dawson Knox. He dropped it. He had him, and he dropped it.
God. Bad ball, but still, you got to catch it. I mean, Dawson Knox is dropping everything thrown at him.
Wow. Bad. That was bad. You give the Giants a minute and a half now you could have sealed the game. It's got to be a better ball. It's low. I understand it's low, but Dawson Knox is a professional football player. He needs to be coming up with that catch. Yeah. Oh, we're going for the field goal.
Oh my.
He missed it. He missed it again. Pushes
he
it wide. Right.
What are you doing? Oh my, that is pathetic.
In the world? You go for the field goal to make it an 8-point game, and now the Giants have a short field.
Oh my.
Terrible management. What in the
Handing
world?
the game back to the Giants, and they still have a timeout. Unreal.
And Bass misses it from the same spot. It was a 53-yarder, and he missed it. Missed it wide right. Why are you not punting the ball? Why are you not punting the ball?
Spot. That's brutal.
You're giving the Giants a short field now. What in the world? I can't.
That is pathetic. And they still have a timeout left.
Wow. That is ridiculous. They check it down inside for Saquon, but he steps out of bounds for no gain. I cannot believe the decision making. That is pathetic. You need to punt them. It's better for them to go 80 yards with 1 timeout, down by 5, than go 50 yards. Terrible.
Unreal.
Stupid decision from Sean McDermott. Here's Tyrod again on 2nd and 10. Checks it down. Wan'Dale Robinson catches it inside. Are they going to take their final timeout? No, they won't. 3rd down here now. 1:10. Clock is ticking. 3rd and 2. They race up to the line of scrimmage. Tyrod shouts out his directions at his men. Lions have been shotgun formation. Bills set. Khair Lamb on the top side, one-on-one with Darius Slayton. Bills showing pressure. They bring it. Micah Hyde coming in. Checks it down. It's Saquon, and he steps out of bounds for the first down. Steps out of bounds. 52 seconds to go. 1st and 10, New York at the Bills 50. Or the 49.
I mean, they're just going to march this ball down the field. I mean, there's...
Wow.
Still with 1 timeout, too. Still with a timeout.
Still...
Horrible coaching. Horrible coaching. And again, you look at that last play there, and how does Allen not make a better throw? And how does Dawson Knox drop the ball? Again, this guy just drops everything thrown at him.
Darren Waller with the catch for 6 yards, and then he
steps out of bounds.
The Bills are just giving it to them. Why are we giving this to them? Stop trying to play underneath. Take the... Fuck. Come on. This is poor decision making from Sean McDermott. If we lose this game, swear to God. I swear to God.
I mean, This is reminding me of the Jets game all over again. Something about the New York teams. I mean, the Sabres
Another
lose
check
to both
down.
New York teams. No.
Kaiir Lem
Kept them
tackles him
in bounds.
Nice play.
And timeout. They call their last timeout there. Third and 1 or 2.
44 seconds to go now.
Wow, what a joke of a coaching performance tonight all around.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Really, really poor there from Sean McDermott.
I mean, that field goal seemed rushed, too. I mean, all of a sudden, they're out there with the field goal team and
you
pushes
still had
it right
2 more
again.
timeouts. I don't understand. Are we afraid?
Something about wide right against the Giants. Something about wide right.
2 wide rights against the Giants here tonight, and their 90s uniforms. So, I mean, it's very fitting. Very fitting. But the Bills, they have 4 men on the field at the moment. 3rd and 1. Jets have burned their 3rd and final timeout. Yeah, Knox dropped the game winner. He did.
Yep.
Same old, same old. But now the defense has got to come in here and win the game for the Bills. 5 wide. Cannot give up a touchdown now. 45 seconds to go. 3rd and 1 at the Bills. 37. Tyrod throws it. It's complete. Darren Waller in the middle. And the clock keeps on ticking. 35, 34. 1st and 10 at the 31. Tyrod's going to spike the ball down at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 10 now.
32 seconds.
32 seconds to go. The Giants need to score a touchdown to win the game. Oh, God.
I mean, the Bills' defensive line has not gotten a Tyrod at all, too, for all this talk that a couple times in the first half, but all of a sudden here, I mean, Tyrod just has all day to throw it.
Oh, wow. This is scary.
They're going to get him.
And 10 at the Bills' 32-yard line. Tyrod takes the snap. He's going to check it down again. The Bills keep on giving it, and he walks out of bounds. Darius Slayton that time. That's going to bring up 3rd down now with 28 seconds to go. Down to the Bills' 22. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. We're letting them walk all over you. I swear, if we lose, they're at the Bills' 26-yard line. 3rd and 4 now. 5 out wide. Tyrod, he's going to hold on to it, throws it, checks it down. He goes backwards out of bounds as the clock running.
4th down. Here we go. No, they stopped the clock here. 4th down. This is the play.
Seconds. This is the game. 4th and 5 now for the Giants. 4th and 5. 22 seconds to go. Saquon that time loses yardage on the check down throw. This is it. This is the game now, folks. 4th and 5 at the Bills' 26-yard line. Tyrod sends everybody out wide. Darius Slayton down at the bottom of the screen, paired off against Taron Johnson. Here we go now. Tyrod steps back. He ducks out of the pressure, throws it down the middle, and it's complete down to the 15. 15 seconds to go. They got to get a play off. They're running to the line of scrimmage. 12 seconds. 10, 9. It's spiked down at the 15-yard line by Tyrod.
Unreal catch by Hyatt. Bernard crushed him, but he kept it. 9 seconds. You got time for probably 2 plays to the end zone. Ugh.
No spoilers in chat, folks. No. Oh, my God. Even if the Bills win it, this is extremely disappointing. Extremely disappointing.
I mean, just horrible. Just absolutely horrible all the way around. I mean, 4th and 5 right there. Tyrod still can't get any pressure to him all day. Throws it Hyatt.
And
they're right by the end zone too. I mean, this is
Buffalo.
just
they have the Bills have created their own downfall here. I mean, embarrassing, totally embarrassing.
I mean, if you lose this game, playoffs are seriously in question.
Yes,
seriously in question.
So the Bills
all comes down to this, and you couldn't ask anything more of the defense. Now they got to bail you out again. Here you go. You got time for 1 play if it's inbounds, 2 plays if it's incomplete or a touchdown, and if they score here, it's game over because the Bills have no time left.
There's no time.
So this is going to be their best play, the Giants' best play in their playbook.
9 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 10 for Tyrod and the Giants at the 15-yard line for the Bills. 2nd and 10. Will Tyrod do it? Can he do it? 9 seconds to go. Oh, my God. Steps back. He's got time. He runs up the middle. Oh, my God. He goes to the outside. He gets pushed out of bounds. That'll be third down
2
at the
seconds.
10-yard
Last
line.
play. Here it
This
is.
is the last play of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last game of the game.
Oh my goodness.
10 yards.
Last play of the game. Here we go. It all comes down to this. 10 yards.
No spoilers in chat, folks. None. 0. Swear to God. But Tyrod, wow. Oh my God. There's no one lined up. Yeah. What are we doing?
I'm out. Horrible.
We take
Absolutely
our
horrible.
third and final timeout.
Can't even look.
This is pathetic. I cannot believe this game. It should not be
They're
coming
actually
down
gonna
to this.
lose.
It should not be
Unreal.
coming down. Allen, you had an opportunity to win it. Dawson Knox, you had an opportunity to win it. Sean McDermott, you could have punted the damn ball instead of giving them easy field position. Terrible.
All comes down to this. It all comes down to this. 3rd and 5 from the 10. 2 seconds left. This is the last play of the game, unless there's defensive PI.
Yeah, this is the final play of the game, barring a penalty. With 2 seconds to go. It's 3rd and 5. It doesn't matter, though. Giants need a touchdown here. Otherwise, it's game over. Oh, my God. There's no way. There's no way they're going to do this. 10-yard line. Tyrod steps back. Tyrod throws. It is incomplete, but there's a flag!
Flag,
DPI!
and they're going to win it. Unreal.
We got an untimed down.
Oh, my
At the
gosh.
1.
From the 1, it's over.
It's at the 1. Oh, my God.
And they lost. Unreal.
Pass interference.
Yep.
It's down to the 1. Oh, my God. It comes
Unreal.
down to one play at the 1-yard
From the 1.
Bills really have done it. They've really done it. Oh, my God. That's definitely DPI, too. Oh, my God. It's down to this. This is it. 1st and goal at the 1 for the Giants. This is an untimed down. Holy crap.
Here we go.
He fakes it. He throws it. It is knocked out!
Let's go!
The game is over! The Bills win a barn burner! The craziest of stupid games. The Bills win on the final play of the game.
What did...
threw it. Pass intended for Darren Waller in the back of the end zone. Too tall. And the Bills hold on.
What did we just... My phone's at 4%. I got to leave the call. I'm going to leave it at this. Did not deserve to win that game at all. A win is a win. I'm shaking. My phone's about to die. Thank you guys for joining so much.
Yeah.
Don will wrap it up. My phone somehow lasted the whole game, but yeah.
Cal, will you be on for Tuesday?
I'll be on for Tuesday. I'll see you then.
All right. See you then, Cal. Wow. It came down to the final play. And the Bills win it. They win it. And it looks like there was a little bit of a hold there on the end. But the Bills win a game that they had no business being a part of. They win it 14-9 and go to 4-2. The Giants drop to 1-5. And as Cal and I mentioned just now, we will be live for the Sabres game on Tuesday at 7:30. Sabres take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. And we're going to be seeing if the Sabres can get their first one of the year. The Bills, though, tonight knock off the Giants on the last play of the game. And they win it 14-9 in one of the dumbest games that I think I've ever seen. I mean, no business being in that game. None. Zilch. Zero. Nah. Bills win it. Folks, thank you so much for watching this stream tonight. I was Don. This is Buffalo SportsCenter. I'm going to go scream Why did the Bills do this to me? Oh, a lot of questioning, a lot of self-reflection for the Bills coming up this week. They head off to Foxborough next Sunday to take on the 1-win in New England Patriots. But as we've seen here today, beating 1-win teams is much easier said than done. But anyways, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I was done. This is Buffalo SportsCenter. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe before leaving. And I'll see all of you on Tuesday for the Sabres and Lightning game. Bye-bye.